So, it's got pin badges. There he is. He is completed. Oh no. Look at that. Yeah, most likely. See. Ivysaur. Look at that. Hello everyone, welcome to another Monday. Today we have a lot to go on. Be up in my corner here.
Hello.
Today we are working on the MGSD Barbatos, sent to me by the kind and ever so handsome Gunpla UK Stephen.
Just say benevolent. just say benevolent. There you go.
Yeah, and we're also doing the giveaway draw today for all my subscribers.
Hooray!
Ray, you right there?
Hello.
Rick has joined us as well on Discord.
I'm waving.
He's waving, but no one can see him.
do you remember that show, Can't Cook, Won't Cook?
Yeah.
Here's one I made earlier.
Isn't that Blue Peter?
It was.
That was Blue Peter, yeah.
I thought it's Blue Peter. You know what? Fuck you, Blue Peter Barbatos.
Piggyback plastic.
Yeah. So I'm going to build the MGSD, but I also have my MG Barbatos next to me,
Oh, that'll be a nice comparison.
which I built years ago. And I had two. So I got a Barbatos now with dual cannons.
Damn it, I need dual cannons. Fuck. Why'd you show me this?
So I've got a nice little dual cannon Barbatos, which is nice.
That
Just
means
get another one, B. They're cheap as chips.
That's what I mean. I'm gonna get the Ichiban one through Mechanicum because I want the clear armor pieces, and then I'm just gonna have to get a cannon as well.
Yeah. Ooh, today is give Demon something.
It is. We've got a subscriber giveaway. Yeah.
Yeah. So for more. So for
I
less
noticed you've got a bunch of prizes.
Yes.
What's the crack with that?
So yeah, sometimes when I sometimes get stuff in, I get a box full of stuff that I want to give away.
Well, you're giving the whole lot away.
Yeah, all that is good, but there's going to be 4 winners.
Different. Oh, I was going to say because that's an awful lot, but yeah, 4 winners. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Like if you zoom in, there's like prize A, B, C, and D.
Right.
Yeah, I knocked this up in 5 minutes just before the stream.
So you run Ichiban prizes in an Ichiban style way.
Kind of, yeah.
That's cool.
So next month's is also another kind of Ichiban style, with lots of Ichiban prizes that are seed.
It's a Wakuji.
Yeah, Wakuji.
Yeah, because I was going to buy a few tickets for that seed because it's not just model kits. They do like cell art and other bits and pieces and box art, and it looked pretty cool. But I just didn't have the spare 6 or 7 quid for a ticket. But yeah, it's certainly a good deal.
Hey there, Resin. Yeah, everything's doing all right except for work, the usual. And the build, I'm just starting, Resin. But yeah, so today I'm giving away a bunch of things. So we got we got for 1/200 scale, figurines from Seed.
They're so cute.
And Universal Century. Excuse me. Prize B, you see up here, is 3 different model kits. So you've got the 20th anniversary new type magazine Seed kit, an FG Saku 2, and an SDW kit I can't remember the name of, but it's very old. And then prize.
It's the Australian.
Oh, shit!
Oh god, no. It's happened. This one
like to party. We 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 like to party.
that's over and done with. Jesus, that's loud in my ears.
It is awful, isn't it? Yeah, I told you need to turn it down. Now this is quality.
I did turn it down.
This is quality right here.
That noises. I wish this was heavier. I couldn't get a heavier one. No, like heavier metal. No bass to it.
Oh, yeah, that's
I haven't even started yet. Right, okay. Yeah, it needs more bass. Some of that buttery biscuit bass.
If you want to see the giveaway kits, I nearly pointed across the screen like it was my arm then. I got so confused. If you need to see large pictures of those kits, you can see them on Mech's Twitter.
Yeah. I can always
Very
get the
active
kits up
Twitter.
every now and then as well. But yeah, so Prize sees a bunch of Gundam heads. So like, we got an RX-78 head.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like a
it
bit
does
ahead.
Yeah, so the RX-78 head here, which is 1/48 scale, and it's got another kit there which has 3 1/100 head scales from the what's the team called? The Black Tri-Stars. And you've got-
Zaku TriStars.
Yeah, so you got a Zaku 1 and Zaku 2 Tri-Star head, and the Char Gelug head, and they all have circuits to be put into them, so they light up. They have their own little stands.
Did
And
you
they're
mean
all-
Gilgoo?
Whatever.
You made it sound like a Kellogg. Kellogg. You had your bowl of Kellogg's today.
And then, but they have God, everything's going on today.
You welcome to the weaponized world of giving your streamers things.
At least mine doesn't go full screen.
That's not going to save you for how loud yours are.
But yeah, but they have magnetic switches in them that you can put into. I was gonna
Oh,
start
you didn't
building.
put cooldowns on
I did. The cooldown's passed.
it. You made them that short.
It was like 10 minutes.
We like to party. We like to party. We like to party. We like to party. We like to party.
Pulling you out. That was not
Like to party.
Yeah, I lowered it. There we go.
To be fair, they are supposed to catch you off guard.
Yeah. It's like your
They do
raid one.
catch you off guard.
That does have a cooldown, though. I made the cooldown. I might actually up the price of it. It's 800 points. Because you can't activate it unless you're V. So, via the commands. Only V can activate it by commands.
Ah, okay.
And Fiasco.
Fiasco.
So you can set them to be certain levels. That's why I set them to like sub things for me.
Yeah, it's 800 points per
Yeah,
time.
you're going on about the giveaway before we got
Yeah.
drowned in blood from our ears.
So yeah, Prize C, for 3 heads, there can be standalone display, or they can be put on for 1/100 kits. Because they have integrated circuits into each head, which are all magnetic switches, and the batteries are kept inside the head.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's a lot easier.
I'm making my favorite part of Barbatos now. 300mm smoothbore cannon.
Oh, I missed a part, that's why I'm freaking jumping ahead. Typical me, jump ahead. And then the last prize, Prize D,
Wasn't.
is a bunch of phone charms. Where they're all like, of Char as a chick. Like a chicken chick.
Char. I'm
Yeah,
sure you
chick char.
mean poultry char,
Poultry char. Yeah.
not char boobs.
No. So yeah, there you go.
You will enjoy full chill from this build. I assure you.
Oh, I got a tear in my eye.
Tear in your eye?
Yeah, because they're just so funny.
Oh god.
People just can't keep their fingers off those triggers. But to be fair, they're there to be used.
Like a good whore. We do hope you're all doing well tonight. And yeah, welcome to the Funhouse.
Yeah. Don't, I'll get that one next.
Oh, not like Art Attack's Funhouse. Dear
Yeah.
God, no.
Let me just lower this a little with my ears. There we go.
How are you doing, Rickman? How's your evening going?
Oh, I'm doing all right. Just chilling.
Yeah.
I had a KFC and I just
What is
nap.
it with you and food?
I generally eat during the evening times.
Yeah,
It's like
but
when you
I-
eat, your body goes, I'm going to shut down now
I
for
was
an hour.
going to make a curry, but the chicken that I got out hadn't defrosted, so
Damn
yeah.
you, chicken.
a little bit pissed off with that. So yeah.
At least you had KFC.
Yeah, it's cheap.
Yeah.
Is KFC cheap where you are? It's a bit pricey. here.
It's cheap enough.
McDonald's has gone up in price, I'll tell you that.
McDonald's is like becoming Burger King price. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, I'll just go Burger King at this point.
McDonald's is my closest. I've got no choice.
We actually drove past Mackey's the other day, and I was just like, you know, I might try that new steakhouse thing. But then when I actually looked at someone who had ordered one and was sat on one of the benches,
Yeah.
I realized it's a Big Mac with the bread taken out the middle.
No, it's a double quarter pounder.
Is it? Because it looks like a Big Mac.
Yeah, it's double quarter pounder.
Why did it look like
Oh,
a
I
Big
do
Mac?
like a double quarter pounder. Oh.
But it's, instead, it's got like it's got different type of cooked steak in it to a standard quarter pounder.
No, Demon. What is your obsession with me picking up random dudes at Mackey's? It's like he's got a fantasy here, and I need to warm him off it.
Shit.
Why's that got a gap in the middle? I hope that closes up properly.
It depends. Sometimes stuff is not meant to close up on this kit, on those kits. Used to work at McDonald's. Oh, we all got to work
dear.
somewhere.
Yeah, we've all had them first jobs.
My first job was a forklift driver. But that's because my uncle owned the business, so it helps.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So there isn't anything to hold the center of the barrel closed.
No.
So it has a little gap in it, but you go along like 4 parts of instruction. You get these clamp pipe here,
You do, yeah.
so it'll clamp that shut anyway.
I did have a look.
It's just me having a worry.
Clamps sound fun.
A bit of clamp on the nipple action.
Interesting. Where's my glasses?
On the beach, on the beach.
I keep forgetting to wear my glasses.
Wear your glasses. Crying out loud.
So
Oh,
yes,
right, am I for that?
was it yesterday? I was busy video editing. I forgot to put my glasses on. Afterwards, my eyes were stinging.
Genius. Fucking genius.
But yeah, so we'll do a giveaway. I've got a wheel here. If you want to subscribe in between now and then to get your name with a wheel, go ahead. If you're already a subscriber, you're already on the wheel.
Sweet.
Subscription bonus.
Right. Now these have to go on a certain way.
I know. Oh yeah. I can't take them out. I've got to put stuff in the box.
There's a certain way these go in.
Yeah, that is a fun gimmick of it. That it does have some little locks on it, and I noticed they're quite similar to the Freedom's little locking mechanisms to make sure the parts are quite solid held. And it literally reminds me of like the 3.0s from Double O,
Yeah.
like little locking mechanism. It's really smart stuff, and I hope Bandai continues to use them. Because the no polycaps thing is a massive feature.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they are moving away from that for a while now. Polycaps, yeah, all the new kits for at least like a year or so now, they've not existent.
Yeah, you don't want an A4 bloody pack of polycaps anymore, or even a A3, not an an A3.
Am I missing something here?
No, A5. Going in the wrong direction. What are you missing?
But these lenses that go with the eyes, how the fuck do they attach?
You slide them in, like you push them upwards that way, and then you press the inside of it down, and it locks it in. The instructions are a little bit odd about it, but yeah, you slide them up first, so the top end has to go in, and then you press down on the inside, and it clicks into place.
I don't see how that happens on this at all.
See if we can get that to zoom in.
Well, it sounds like fun. Cross goes.
I thought it was weird when I looked at it. I was like, wait, how do you go in?
Yeah.
But once it pops, you're like, oh.
I was trying to figure out one way. First, they got going for right direction.
Yeah, you've got to put, if you try put them in nose out towards the outside of the head, they won't click properly.
Yeah.
They have to go from the forehead in towards the nose.
Have I missed a step? I must.
And yeah,
missed
you
a
have to
step.
get them to stay in place while you do.
I've missed a step, I think. Like an idiot.
I think you have.
Yeah. It's me trying to put them in. I'm like, I must be missing something.
Because you're supposed to have the actual head constructed before you put them in.
Oh yeah, that's what I was missing. I was being a fucking tool. I cut the wrong piece out, didn't I? Like a pleb I am.
Did you do what I did and you missed the first instruction in the
Yes.
top right of the page?
Yes.
I can't believe you've just done exactly what I did.
No, if I.
You've turned into me, Mechanicum.
That makes sense now. Right, now I've got to figure out who's messaging me.
Ooh, don't want to make that many.
There we go.
Someone's been painting Space Marines.
Space Marine.
Job done.
Alright, so these guys
That's not good, Ducker.
way.
I just got a new pal. Got a
Is it
meow.
called Timmy?
Called Cat something. It looks like a cat. It's not called Cat something. I'm calling it Cat something because it looks like a cat. But it makes no odds to me what it looks like. It just depends on how good it is at work. It's called Meow Crest or Mal Crest. It's a frozen cat thing. It's got ice missiles and it's a gold
Thanks,
digger.
Kev.
Hey.
Cheers, Cabman. I'm sat right here, but I appreciate that. Oh, God, there's a clip. Jesus. It's Mr. Rickman having a ton of shit thrown at him by Zero. Jesus.
That's a lot of shit.
Remember when Demon used to stream, man? I do believe Cav got his Barbatos out the
There we
shed
go.
today,
Yeah.
so he's happy.
It does take. Yeah, I see what you mean by you having to to dangle it into place.
Yeah, it's like I say, you go from the forehead to the nose, and it's a bit weird, but when it clips, you're like, oh, okay,
Yeah,
quite clever.
it is.
But at the same time, it's got that thing of if you clip it into place, if you're planning to put any paint or anything behind the lens, for example,
Hmm.
do that first because I don't believe those lenses will come out again unless you crack them.
No, you can just pull the
They
black
like
shroud
set
off.
themselves in place.
But like, getting the LED behind there is a little bit difficult.
Yeah.
But it can be done. Right.
I think you'd just be better off with a bit of silver platinum paint or something.
Yeah.
Or star platinum if you're a JoJo fan.
We've got to have a meeting in 9.
What?
No, not me. Fucking demon.
Oh,
Stream meeting in 9 minutes.
I got a fucking meeting in on
Wow,
Thursday morning.
Cab's gone soft on us.
It always is.
Just added to the pile, can't be arsed. Wow, Cab. Wow. He's gone soft.
I'm gonna say he acts up on your streams.
I think he lives to be an antagonist. It's a good thing, you know when you say to your partner, it's a good thing you're pretty. That's what I'm going to start saying to Cab from now on.
Mm.
Hold on a minute, these have to be a specific way as well.
oh. Yeah.
Alright, let's get this.
I gotta find 13 green boys. Oof.
Good luck to that.
You mean orc boys? Damn.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, if you want to give up your cannon from yours, I will happily accept it and turn this into a
I'll
dual
send
cannon
you
boy.
my cannon.
This will be my dual cannon boy. So it's the fact that you pulled your Barbatos out of the cabinet as well.
Yeah.
Because Cab keeps going on about, this kit being superb. He won't hear any shit against it. I'm like, bro, I ain't built one.
Yeah.
I can't give a valid opinion and compare it to the MG. All I know is that the MG is shit.
Yeah.
Which I'm just doing to wind up Cab at this point. Just to wind him up. I hear it's still an experience to build one, though. So,
You can say that about a lot of kits.
well, it's like an Astray, isn't it? There's only a handful you can say you built like an Astray.
Yeah.
Would you say it's like that with the Barbatos? Like, question for both of you? Because it builds its own way kind of deal.
But I think, because the MG and the FM Barbatos are kind of similar.
Right, so the FM sent you... That doesn't really have a lot of inner frame, to be honest.
Yeah, so the FM Barbatos, because both have it in the frame, because there's not much armor on a Barbatos.
No, the master grade focuses heavily on the inner frame. That's about it.
Yeah, it gives the inner frame a lot more detail.
That's what actually caught me off guard because I haven't built the MG.
Yeah.
So when I flipped the Barbie over, I was like, hold on a minute, where's the rear of the head plate? It doesn't fucking have one, does it?
No, it's all front face armor.
It's pure armor.
The thing is, though, the MG really doesn't have that much articulation either, considering it's a very, very mobile melee type.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a shame.
Close quarters. Yeah, the articulation's a bit funky, but then I've painted mine, so it's a little bit more. I'm a little bit more delicate with it.
Yeah.
I'll definitely be giving it a shot because it's one of those I want to experience.
It is.
Yeah, you might as well.
And
They
an
like-
Ichiban version is like, I really like the yellow, blue, and red on that.
Yeah.
Oh.
I tell you, I was up at 7. I'm shattered.
What the hell were you doing up at 7?
I was just rudely awoken by just outside noises, birds. You know, once you wake up, you're just awake,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you can't go back to sleep, and it's just everything keeps you awake. Oh, I might as well get up now.
Don't worry, Carb. I will be ordering when Mechanic's got his hands on the Ichiban one. I will immediately be ordering it a replacement pair of hands.
Mm.
I'll just get a prefab set.
Because I've built like multiple FM loopers Rex. Got tons of those.
I know you can legitimately buy prefabricated hands that have got like the knuckles built in and everything.
Yeah.
So I think they're a little bit better, but I'll have to try them. Because I just want a pair of hands that will hold guns. Done. Job done for me. And yeah, the FM kits come with them.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they have the same ball joint fitting for the wrist.
Well, I have an FM Geisen rebake in my spare bits box. And I've got an FM Geisen. Set in my cabinet right now. So what I did is...
You've got a Bale and a Barbie Rex as well.
Yeah. I've got multiple Barbie Rexes.
I've got Pals missing from my box. Oh no, there he is.
Why are you hiding Pokemon in your box? It's a bit lewd.
It's basically like a hospital, so you don't have to have them out all the time. So if you want to work them to death, you can. That's fine. Or you can pull them out to do the tasks that you want them to do, and they're at tip-top health because they've been put in a storage box, because it's like the hospital, so to speak. So you can either have them all out doing their nuts, going out, but the more you have going on in your little homestead or whatever, the pathing goes a little bit wonky, or the tasks, when there's too many tasks going on, it sort of confuses the system. So if I need a task doing, I just pull them out one at a time, and it seems to go a lot faster that way. And they're not so stressed because they're just pulled out to do what they need to do. They have a bit of food if they're tired to sleep, and when I want to put them back in the box, put them in the box, and they're good to go. Plus, I can keep an eye on what tasks I'm doing. And I didn't want you over there.
It's still an alpha, ain't it, that game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've done the roadmap, so they're planning on doing lots of stuff. So,
And
the thing is that the world is good, and the game loop is good. The survival side of things is kind of negligible, but you still need to eat, you still need to keep warm and cold and all that sort of stuff. So I don't know. I suppose it's just a gimmick rather than integral, like in Valheim or something like that. But the uniqueness of like almost the same sort of style as Ark, where you can breed the pets. So it leans heavily more towards a Ark clone than a Pokemon clone in terms of the gameplay structure. The fact that they look like Pokemon is probably, I don't know, secondary. But everyone's making it a main focus because it's easy to talk about that and point at that rather than like think about it.
yeah.
So it's all right. It's not a perfect game, but I'm enjoying it, and I like the. I'm still in that honeymoon period where I'm still exploring. I'm still finding things. I'm still unlocking things. I'm still going, oh, that does that. Okay, cool. You know, there's going to be a point where it's going to go stale. I don't know whether it's got legs where people are going to be playing this for years, like Ark servers have been going for absolute years. So
Ark has the advantage of being easily moddable.
yeah. Again, once this is fully fully out there and more mods become available for it, and so on, then hopefully it will take on a whole new persona. I mean, the Pokemon mod's been taken down because obviously that weren't going to stay up.
That ain't gonna fly, son.
No, that weren't going to fly with Nintendo or Pokemon whatsoever. It was fun. I can't believe that mod that came out so quick. But you know, it is what it is. It's gone. That's fine. But you know, there's nothing to stop them from cloning this. All the powers look like Transformers, or they all look like I don't know, Sonic characters, for example. You know, it's no skin off my nose if we turn them all into Futurama characters. So the whole game was like the world is I've never seen anything like it. It's huge. It's so big. So they've got loads of
Can we get a
groundwork.
clip on that? Just want a clip on that, Rick. Don't worry, carry on.
Yeah, it's just a vast world that they can build on. Not many games have got the world and infrastructure set up ready for a game. You know, they sort of like give you a little area and then they sort of build upon it or whatever. Whereas there's a lot of infrastructure all set out in place, ready for whatever game they want to like sort of populate the world with. So even if this model doesn't work, they can say, okay, well we tried that didn't work. Let's like change the calibration a little bit and add bits and pieces, kind of like what they did with 7 Days to Die. It's just like a completely evolving game. The world is there because it's a biome that keeps changing or whatever. So, you know, the biomes is in place. The game loop is fun. You know, they've got if they add more crafting materials and more reasons to farm, more like shelter or building materials. And just like add levels and add items and whatnot, then yeah, the game will have legs.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm running around farming and flying, and I don't even see these as the pals. It's like, oh, there's a guy over there. I'll go catch that. I'll go kill it. It's almost mindless in terms of the fact that there's these creatures roaming around that you can turn into your workforce. That I'm past that. I'm now trying to see what else is this game to offer, and at the moment, until I unlock everything, it's just the exploration factor and discovering new things which is keeping me into the game. Everything else is just like, okay, been there, done that. But once I figure out how to like mate them and create new species and stuff that do different weird and wonderful things. I think that part, I think even like some of the experts are still trying to figure out, because there's like 18,000 possibilities or something like that of different creatures that you can create that do different things. And then you've got the different subcategories of these creatures because they've got the different various stats and passives and stuff. So yeah, they can build on this, but I'm more excited to play that Enshrouded because I'm going to say I'm getting a little bit bored of this game, even though I want to explore and I want to find new things. I know that there's another game out that I want to play, and it's sort of like giving me an itch. But I can't get that until payday. This Enshrouded is very similar, early access survival game. Where certain parts of the map are enshrouded and they're dangerous, but it's like high risk, high reward areas, and it's got crafting and survival and all that sort of stuff woven into that game as well. So, and that came out like last week or something. So it's very close to two survival based exploration open world games coming out within the weeks of each other.
What was it? There's a Ubisoft game that's a bit like that. What was it called? Division. Division, yeah, where there were certain areas where it was just, you know, fog
the DMZ, yeah. That game didn't know what it was when it first came out.
I don't think it still knows what it is.
So, you know, they wanted it to be a loot shooter, then they wanted it to be a survival game, then they wanted it to be an MMO, and you know, nobody at the time knew what. I mean, I played a hell of a lot of the first game, and I liked it so bad, but it was so buggy. So when the second game came out, I was like, yeah, please be good, and it was worse. Such a shame.
I'm not ignoring you, Papago. I know you're there.
The box will be coming, don't you worry. There's boxes galore.
Marks.
Yeah, because V's got a box open as well.
Sexy box. Well, 2 boxes. Yeah, 2.
And we've got a giveaway as well, Papago. So that's why I've also been holding off sending your stuff yet. Not only am I adding more bits to your box, you might win something in this giveaway today. So
it's Pepega. It's not a might. It's like, give me that stuff. Apparently, he should have his Doga soon as well,
Oh, that's
if I
nice.
remember correctly. Apparently, correct me if wrong, Pega. Apparently, the Finnish postal service, there was an error on his package,
Alright.
and before he contacted them, they had the package down as 25 kilograms.
What?
And I was just like, "Fuck me! I can send a few things, but 25 kilograms? Nah, fam, nah." Apparently, it was an error on their system.
Typical.
Yeah, just a little bit.
There was an error on our system.
Did it come on a pallet? No, then it's not 25 kilos then, is it?
Just like, Jesus, fuck me, Christ. It'd give me a heart attack if someone said I was importing something that's 25 kilograms.
Yeah.
Doomsday level fucking weight.
Ah, there it is, 23.
Although, in really good news, my new avatar is officially done. I could release it Thursday, but I'm going to release it on Sunday. And I'll put some promos of that up on, I believe, tomorrow. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. So you can see the silhouette of it. But I'm not going to release the full avatar till Sunday. But people wanted an out of armor V, you're getting one. Simple as that.
Whether you like it or not. You bloody well like it.
Gonna bloody well like the size of my knockers. 'Cause I like the size of my knockers.
Oh, I'm so glad I got a couple of days off. Oh man, what a week.
Oh, it's now fixed. Not shipping fucking tungsten to you now, am I?
Not wrong with a bit of British tungsten in the post.
God forbid we don't have any British steel anymore.
We do have some British steel, just a little bit.
Yeah, in the
We
cars.
ship all our scrap to China. They make it into steel. We import it back.
Exactly.
It is a bit depressing because we've got one of the OG steel mills up this way,
I know.
and every time we drive past it, there's like 2 cars in the car park, and you really feel like they're just trying to keep the lights on in the office now.
It's like British
It's
Leyland.
such a depressing thing to look at.
Yeah, British Leyland was the same.
Why are they messing with our steel? Because China owns it all, baby.
It's because Sunak makes money off it.
Oh, you really hate him, don't you?
I do.
You hate him. I can tell you hate him with a passion.
Who's that?
Sunak.
Oh yes, yeah. Nothing wrong with that. That is an objective-based hatred.
I need to actually, like, everything I know about him just being a cunt is through Mechanicum. I need to learn more about him, but I definitely have the feeling it's a universal opinion that he is.
Oh
a cunt.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. The guy's an absolute fucking wet cunt. Pardon my French.
We have no French here.
Can't stand the guy.
Yes, if you are looking to get your own MGSD Barbatos and you have not yet, Gunpla UK.
Or even an MG Barbatos.
Or even
We've
MG.
got them too.
Gunpla UK has them in stock. You can use any one of our codes. Old Mechanicum, Viva Gunpla Fluffy, or Gundam Fan.
Fluffy Gunpla. God,
Okay,
even when you get it wrong, you know, I'm
Yeah,
done.
there's too many syllables there.
You've changed
What?
it so many fucking times.
I changed it to make it easier on you. Jesus.
Fluffy Gunpla.
You know, I'm gonna change it to like fluffy
Fluffy
cunts for
or
life.
something.
Yeah, just straight fluffy cunts or something.
Just say,
Something simple.
Oh my
4
God.
syllables is too much for our monkey brains.
Nor on that. I'll just say fluffy tits. There you go. You'll remember that one.
where were we at?
Yeah, you might want to get your hands on them as well, especially if you like this kit look
Yeah.
of it, because I think we got 18 of them left. A lot of them have gone for the pre-orders and what
Yeah.
we got on the shelf,
We
and there is going to be, not to give you FOMO towards it,
no.
but there is going to be a temporary shortage of them as well, because you can't even get them in Japan for cheap prices.
No.
So if you want the best price in the UK and to have one even to put in your backlog, get them now.
Because
Because even in Japan, you'll pay 40 quid before importing.
yeah, because I looked earlier and it's like it was 40 quid. Buy it now in Japanese
40
auctions,
quid
second
in
hand.
Japan.
So then you add postage on top.
We finally did it, boys. We got Japanese prices in the UK.
Cheaper than Japanese prices in the UK.
We fucking did it.
If you count shipping and all that as well. Alright, let's see. B25.
I always count shipping from Japan because I've been bitten by the shipping from Japan. Oh, and that was not a good bite. That really hurt me.
We do have small parcel back, which is good.
Just found a cave.
Actually, did you hear about the Charizard that I pulled on the recent Kuji? Don't know if you've actually heard about it or seen the video clip. Did we lose Mr. Rickman?
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he said your name.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking to someone in chat. I was minding my own business. No. Charizard, no. Oh, I don't know.
The local Pokemon Center has these Kujis. They run once a month.
All right.
And during the Kuji, I only won a couple of packs of Pokemon 151. So I was like, oh, well, I didn't win like the graded Charizard worth 200 quid or anything like that. Or the 151 premium box. But when he opened the first pack, he went through the cards on the stream. And I've only gone and pulled the rarest Charizard you can pull out of the pack. The full alt art Charizard from 151.
Oh, wow.
It's one where it's flying in the background of a full art image. And the card's value at grade 10 is about £350.
Oh, wow.
And ungraded, it's a £100 card.
So,
So I'm like, you know what? For a £13 ticket, I'll have that.
yeah, is he, do they get it great? Can they get it graded for you there?
Yeah,
and
the
then?
shop can grade it for me on my behalf, and I'll be like, you know what?
And they
I'll
just
spend
take
the
that out
tenner.
of its worth. Yeah.
Oh no, they'll just take the £10 grade, and then I can walk away with the card and get Mechanicum to sell it.
Mm.
Ah.
Which is probably what I'm going to end up doing. But because the owner of the shop's so nice, I might let him work a deal with me.
How much is the Kuji entries?
£13 a ticket when they're
Oh,
active.
right.
I think that's if you have it local though. If you get it shipped, you pay like
It's like an extra £3 to ship it.
yeah.
Oh,
Wherever
so
you
it's
win.
too much, you know. Okay.
So you can enter these Kujis, get like a couple of tickets, and shipping for like 20, 28 quid or something, 29, 30.
Yeah.
But it's the prizes that come with it. So, like, for example, the prizes I had on this last one, it was a grade 10 Altart Charizard, the other version of mine from the 151, that's worth about 220 quid. And there was a premium Mew 151 box, the UPC. And then you have other prizes like you can get bundles, blisters, and he does this other nice little prize which are called Kuji cards.
Yep.
Which are 3D printed cards that, well, Mechanicum's had them before, where you can get them in nice satin and silk and that from a 3D printer, or you can get the ones that you have to paint. which is what I sent Mechanicum like a few months ago.
I got an Eevee here that I need to paint for
There
him.
you go.
It's hard to see in this
So
light.
you win cards like that.
At least he's just a 3D printed Pokemon card.
Yeah. I mean, just 3D printed. That's a special one for you, like the Bulbasaur was.
Yeah, I know. With Charizard's
I'll paint that, I will, he said.
Yeah, you know, I've got things on. I work for a living.
Oh, I know. I know. Literally SpongeBob style 12 months later. But I did say when I sent it, I was like, take your time, mate. Take your time.
Talk about 12 months later. How's that PGU coming?
I thought I was on year 3. That's still in Bandai production, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to speak to him and see, because the only thing that's stopping me from detailing is the hands, and I'm still waiting on some parts of the chrome to strip. So what I might do is to enable it to hold its weapon and the shield. It's already got the closed fists. So what I might suggest to him is I make a start on the hands that I can ship it with. And then like finish the rest of the hands and send them like separate following it, and that will speed it up. And because I want to get on I want to do the panel lining and the decaling and stuff like that. I want to sort of start on that this week. So I'm probably going to do a stream on Wednesday because I want to do some priming tomorrow and possibly some painting. And get. I mean, I might even smash through the hands tomorrow. See how it goes. But I want to be detailing it on Wednesday.
Sounds smashing.
And then I've got to get that to him. And then that's that put to bed.
Yeah, I've sold a few PGU bazooka files already.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
And via aerial permit school parts.
Yeah, I'm hoping you sell quite a few of those files, make yourself a bit of money, make it worthwhile.
Wait, ease. Oh, don't tell me there's a little part on that runner. Good thing you only put it in the recycling. Oh, gotta go in the recycling bin.
You do that often.
I stopped doing it for a bit because I was like, right, I actually look at the runners and I check every bit. This is apparently it's got a tiny little 40 piece. Yeah. Balls, it goes in there. Okay.
Ooh, a hyper shield. Ooh.
I'll be back in just a sec.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. So I'm just messing around with the torso central spine part. It's got an extra bit of articulation that the MG doesn't have. Interesting.
Ah, God.
Yeah,
Oh.
here it is.
You got it.
I got. It was literally on top of the recycling bin, and I've missed this tiny little lens here.
I like this.
Little lens.
Pepega, but what will you show it off to everyone on stream when you send the PGU to its owner?
Did you send the PGU to its owner?
Like when he does.
Oh, right, okay. Duh, my brain.
Honestly, trash can marks for finished runners should be on every manual. You're right.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea, actually.
Because they did that on the FM Aerial.
Did they?
Yes.
Ooh.
The FM Aerial, when you're going through it, when you reach to the end of a certain section, if it reach to the end of a runner, it tells you can now bin for runner.
Yeah,
Oh,
did it
that's
from the
actually quite
PGU
smart.
onwards.
Yeah, it did on the PGU as well, yeah. I'm actually quite surprised it doesn't do it for this.
Yeah, they did it on the RG Gar. So yeah, I think from the PGU onwards, they that was sort of implementing that on a lot of their manuals. So why they haven't done it with that one, that's a strange one. Maybe it's a part count thing, I don't know.
Maybe. But I think the FM Aerial has less parts than this.
Well, yeah. It is strange how to do things.
Oh yeah, the Zeta did as well. The Vercar Zeta. That also added.
Right, actually, I want to go southwest, somewhere new, over there. There we go. Yeah, because the next project I want to work on is the aerial.
Yeah.
But I want to wait until I've got the photo etch and the metal frame parts.
Oh, I see.
And the decals and other bits and pieces. So once I've got all of the components to do, like what is it, a EX aerial, then I'll start. There's no point me even making a start until I've got all the parts.
Yeah, Aerial was my next project piece after the Sniper 2. So I've got to finish
How's
off
your
weathering.
Sniper 2 going?
It's going well. I just got to do some more weathering on it. Once it's done, it'll look nice. Right.
How dare you make things look nice?
I
How
like
dare
making
you?
things look nice. Yeah,
Ooh,
goes on
lovely.
there. That slots
Pays
into
to
his
look.
chest like so. So this is what I mean. When I was talking to V earlier, that this does not deserve the SD tag because it's just too detailed for an SD.
It deserves
SD
like
is super
mini.
deformed, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Rather than the detail, it just means it's super deformed.
Yeah, but if you look at all the other SDs that's ever come out, they're all
They might
very
be low detail, but it's still super deformed.
yeah, but they're all very low detail.
Yeah, but that's what the MG stands for. MG is the detail, and SD is the chibbiness. So
Yeah,
you've
but
got
usually
the
when
I
you
wish they called it a chibi MG.
yeah, because when you think of MG, you think of 1/100.
Well, I never think of the scale when it's the grade. The grade and the scale are separate from me.
Yeah, but they have
1/100 for mechanics.
well, yeah, but they've
So
when you think MG, most people think 1/100. When you think HG, most people think 1/144. When you think SD, you think tiny little bits of plastic.
yeah, but like I say, then you've got the real grades, which are 1/144 and a different scale. So a different grade. So the grade and the scale are separate.
Not entirely. Like I said, the MG you associate with 1/100s. Same with
Well, I
RGs. and HGs.
associate master grade with quality rather than the scale. Because, like I say, you still got re-100s and full mechanics at 1/100 scale. So I always see the scale as separate to the grade. I don't associate them together because there's different variables on each scale and the quality of the kits. The only things that don't have that, like is the SDs, because they don't have a quality grade. They're just SDs. They're not HGSDs, are they?
No.
They're just SDs. So I'm trying to go down.
I think that's why I say it shouldn't really have the SD label because it doesn't. Because SD doesn't have quality with the range
but it's
like
still
MG.
super deformed, isn't it? So they've got to tag it as such.
Yeah, because this is an SDSC, so it's not like a proper SD.
Fucking cute is what it is.
It is, yeah.
It is, yeah. I do like my chibi kits. Oh man, I need 2 more left. 2 more. 2 more green boys, and I can level up my capabilities of catching stuff with blue disc. Oh, pardon me. But yeah, I mean, they can turn around and do like a real grade SDs.
Yeah.
Well, they can't because master grade and SDs are similar because they're similar grade. It's the scale that's different. Yeah. So, well, they could do a perfect grade SD. That'd be a different thing entirely, or a 1/100 SD. That'd be mad.
Well, they have done. Have you seen those figures?
Oh yeah, it's
Poly
third party aerials they brought out. Was it aerial? Was it Exia? I can't remember now. That were like quite large. I think Kami made one, not Kami, Kami. Justin made one. The third party. I can't remember if it was an Ariel or an Exia now.
They
Big-
did the vinyl gun tank, didn't they? Or am I just thinking of something else? Like the SD vinyl gun tank that's supersized?
Yeah, they're bringing that. That's coming out soon.
Oh.
Because they've done an RX-78 vinyl SD, and it's like nearly over a foot long.
Fucking hell.
It's like massive. It's just basically it's a chibi RX-78 and a chibi gun tank, and they're like this fucking big.
They're so cute. But I'm not paying 200 quid for one.
No, I've already spoken to Nautilus about the Solomon GP0 if he can get hold of one. I don't know whether Stephen would, go as far as to try and get some in. So, because it's non-Bandai, I thought, well, if I'll get some official stuff through Stephen, but to save Stephen the headache of not being able to get stuff because it's not worth it because of the money and all that sort of stuff, all the stuff we discussed before. Just go through Nautilus if he can get stuff that that makes sense for his business model, and throw him a bit of business.
That Solomon is going to be well sought after.
Yeah, it's going to be a sought after kit, and 100 quid as well. I don't know, like I say, Stephen's got to put his mark up on it. He's got to, if Stephen gets them in and it makes sense for him and he can get hold of them and he can put a mark up on it and he can get hold of stuff, then yeah, that'll make sense. But with keeping Bandai happy, it's going to make sense for him to sort of, work closely with them, especially considering they stepped up recently. So, but you never know. We might, a lot of these things that are coming out that are like the Daban new PG 160 scale thing was ahead of this re-release of the metal structure. So, which is at 93,000 yen, so it's just under 400 quid. So they're at affordable prices, but I don't know whether that's just for the actual Gundam itself or whether that's going to include the display stand as well, because that was separate, I believe, before.
I think it was.
But yeah, I'm definitely interested in the Solomon, even though I've got access to the 3D file coming within the next few months. That Solomon kit does look pretty tasty, so I am.
That's it. The special thing about the kit is it's a plastic kit, completely
it's
plastic.
a tangible thing you can build, yeah. So I'm interested in it. Big chunky boy, and I are sleeping on kits like this that people want, and someone's gone, "What? I'll make one." So I'm interested.
I do like original designs. They're always good.
See, it's like I saw the video on it, and it's even got light up features and mechanical operations. So it's like there's actual little motors in it. So
I saw the parts list for it. It's crazy.
The nuclear bazooka actually does all the animation and lights that it does when it does in the anime.
Yummy.
And
I'll see how that works. That's quite cool.
Mm.
So to put it on the backpack, it's so that's how you'd have the gun while it's being held. Then to put it on the backpack.
Yeah, it's the same with this one.
I like that as a feature. Simple things that work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the fact that they've kept the backpack feature that offers the weaponry under the arms to the Barbatos. I thought that was good. I didn't think they would keep that feature.
Mm.
He's gonna be holding this like a champion.
Oh, I just found a new merchant I can enslave. Hey, random stranger. And you're a merchant.
Hello.
Oh, you're a power merchant.
I like to kill merchants, me.
He's a power merchant. I can sell a load of my stuff that I don't want. Make some gold.
Alright, that's that bit done. Now how
Look
do they
at
want
Cab
me
showing off
this on?
with the Buzz Light.
Yeah.
Oh my God, no! Why? Why does that exist? It's so good. I want it. I feel cursed looking at it. That's a good one, Cap. Credit where credit due.
Yeah, it's nice.
We just need a Woody to go with it.
Yeah. Almost done with the torso.
Come on, Mech, you're usually faster than this, bro.
I'm almost done. So,
Almost done? Yeah. You think you're almost done, do you?
hello, AD. How you doing? YouTube chat.
Oh, hello.
I've got a sweet and a sweeper. I can mate these two. She's a female called Sweet, and he's a female called Sweeper. And the only difference is he's got a moustache. But it works, I suppose.
Sandwich potato head work.
Well, exactly.
When is the draw for the giveaway? Never.
Yes. Never. Go away.
Yeah, you go away. In half hour. But Pega, in a half hour. For those two people who are watching on my YouTube stream, hello. Thank you for joining us. And there's a bunch of people in Twitch right now messing with commands. I am doing a giveaway for my Twitch subs in a half hour's time. But hello there.
Oh, is that it? It's more than I get on a lot of other weapons, to be fair. I was just surprised, like, oh, is that it? Okay. I think this will be something that we're getting a little bit of hand painting to it.
Don't worry about it, Cap.
Yeah.
What have you got to say?
It's a good weapon, though.
So what?
Like I say, there's more to this than, like, I'm going to say 80% of MGs I built in the past. There's more to this weapon than there is to theirs.
Why?
Like, I built
Why?
kits where it's two parts together, and then maybe a piece in the scope, and that's it.
Yeah.
And that nice little fold feature is quite cool.
Have you made your millions with your fakery man Mordello
Just
yet?
articulation. Yes.
I have not, Taco.
But it does
I
have
know
some
what
good
that means.
articulation. This has got more articulation than I've seen in most for kits for IBO.
So
Hey
much
Zephyr,
in that
hey
way.
PG.
Hello, darlings. Welcome in.
Because most the IBO kits don't have that joint, that extra joint. This has an extra joint in it, in the chest area.
Also doesn't have the C-clips in the feet.
Yeah.
The feet are genius. Like, they look great from the front, but they're actually quite flat foot, so you get a lot of
Fake
coverage
man.
from the feet.
Mm.
They are quite genius for the SD feet.
Yeah, especially IBO HG.
No, I've not made millions. What is a cave? I need to explore.
Where's 910? That's one of the things that always I found a bit odd with the IBO kits is that they are mainly just frame and armor just plastered on the top of it. It's not like
That's
heavy
the gimmick,
armored.
isn't it? Like
Yeah.
the IBO frame from the Calamity era. It's like it's kind of like that every all of them, apart from some of the things like the Goujon, like the original Goujon, and some of the other
Yeah.
backs and stuff that aren't frame related. Like the main suits are just a skeleton with some bits on, and they end up being quite floppy as a result, which is a shame.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I've got the IBO HG stuff. Because I've got the FM Lupus Rex as well. Which is my favourite Barbatos.
Is it?
Yeah, Lupus Rex.
I just wish they did full mechanics. Iron's Iron, is it Grey's Iron, the one with the 4 arms and the 2 massive axes.
Oh yeah, that one.
The big dude. Oh man, it's my favourite mobile suit from IBO. Didn't mean to kill you, but I did. Because that thing was a big HG, and if they made a full mechanics version of that, it would tower over the Barbatos. So
It would,
it's
yeah.
such an imposing kit.
Well, if they did any of the mobile armors. There's quite a few mobile armors in that animation.
The mobile armor, I can't remember what it's called now, but the one with the swarm. That ended up they made a HG of that, but it's so small. I don't know how they got away with that, because in the show it wasn't small.
No. But it's like because there's 2 HGs of what's it called? Begins with a D. One that Lilith made.
Dendrobium.
That's it. Because I've got the small HG. Because they did a 1/500 scale HG.
Yeah.
Which I've got. And a 1/44 scale HG.
It's a level 8 meow. Can I catch it just by throwing?
How's everyone else? How you all doing? Hope you're having a nice evening. We are doing a giveaway in 20 minutes time. If you are a subscriber, you are entered. If you want to enter it yourself.
You're doing well indeed. Yeah, if you still want entry into it, drop a sub, even if it's a Prime one, and you'll be in.
Yep. Just scroll on Twitter, tits everywhere. That's because Twitter is designed to show you what you like.
Exactly. Don't blame Twitter because you like tits.
Yeah, I try to like and follow just purely Gunpla stuff. The
Same.
majority of it is Asian Gunpla because they're just so based and they don't do all this like discourse bullshit. They just post Gunpla models and I prefer that. It's just more simple.
Half my followers on Twitter are from Japan.
When Japan's got your back, bro.
Nah, welcome it.
Just wait till the new Avatar drops. You're going to see titties for days.
Don't die. Don't die. Oh, no, you got out. Come on now. Oh, he's mad. He's mad. He's angry.
My artist was actually worried about it. She was like, "Are you okay with your tits?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine with them, thank you." But she doesn't do a lot of work with Twitch outside of me. So it's like she usually draws adult material. So I was like, yeah, don't worry about that. I'll handle all that. You just enjoy making big boobs.
No, this is a thing. Once you become a furry artist, you're always a furry artist.
Aye. But she has done a really good job, though, to be fair.
No, it's true. No doubt about that. Hey, Gundam, how you doing?
Hi.
It's Gundam.
Gundam.
Oh, it's Gundam.
Gundam.
Dumb.
Dum 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 dum.
Yeah, it's going to be.
How very dare they? Right, okay. So, I need to go around and up.
No, JT from IT. I forget that was Gundam's old nickname. So what? I'm looking at these clear pieces that come with this kit.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at, lighting potential. Because I'll probably take this apart again. Do some pins. Panel lining. Get my words out eventually. But
Yeah.
I'm just having a look at these clear pieces, and for the way they're made, is it quite ingenious. So it's like for back stippled.
Yeah, I saw that for the shoulder bits. Yeah.
Yeah, so all for clear parts. Well, that are
So
red.
has the mold been stippled to do
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
Which is quite a ingenious way of doing it, because that means that when you put a light in it, it diffuses it.
Yeah, so it stops it washing out.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
And even when you do it, and if you don't put light in it, if you just shine it in for light, it actually makes it look like it's glowing. It's quite an ingenious thing to do. Hey, Fiasco, you did it wrong. Do it properly.
Damn Fiasco.
There you go.
There we go. Oh dear God, no. Why did you encourage this?
He's the only one that can do it. Do it for free anyway.
We like to party. We like to party. We like to party. We like to party. We like to party.
No, she's an ice one or a fire one or an ice one. Yeah, I almost picked
See, this is why Cav doesn't give me shit on mine when he does on yours, because I blow his ears out.
Oh, that's the trick. Okay. Blow Cav's ears out. I'll make a note of that.
You notice that most of my redeems are like designed to make me jump.
I just didn't realise it was that simple. Just fucking blow Cav's eardrums out. Okay.
Yeah, Fiasco, how about that for your own command?
Ooh. 6 health. Come on now.
If you're wondering, Rick's playing in his game, but he's in chat.
Hello.
Aye. Nice little hangouts there. I need to stop fiddling with
Yes!
the Barbatos.
Oh, got myself a Lunaris.
Mm.
Don't know what it is, don't know what it does, but I got it. That's the main. So what's it do? Oh, it's crap. Oh.
So I got the 00 Diver Arc on pre-order, then went to my local hobby shop and there was like 12 stacked right there. Well,
Rick is a peen.
glad they managed to get some.
So that doesn't push all the way through, alright. So yeah, this is another thing that this kit has over the standard MG, is that the shoulder blades are just better.
Oh, they're so nice, the shoulder plates. I actually love the hands as well. Like the hands are.
The hands
when you
and the
get to the
feet,
hands, you're gonna
yeah.
love them.
They are the worst part of the Barbatos, the hands and the feet. Hands down. Ha ha. So yeah, the fact that they've taken the time to sort of rework that in this kit, I'm excited.
Yeah. What's that? I can't catch a big enough weasel on Arceus. Gave up. Just find an alpha.
Be an alpha. There you go.
Yeah, find an alpha. I still haven't found the shiny in this game yet either.
You'll
So
know when you
they
come
are
across
rare.
one. Because it makes a stupid noise.
Oh, right, okay.
It's not actually a different colour at the moment. It has been implemented.
Yeah, I know shinies make a noise, but I've not come across one, so I don't know that noise. So all I know is they're bigger and they've got sparkles. I don't know the difference between.
Not much, no.
Supporting the Peeps Gundam.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Supporting your local.
Yeah, man. Oh, pardon me.
Right, let's make this sword. I think I might make the mace just so it's made, because
Right.
I don't want to leave any parts to get. Usually,
For fuck's
if it
sake.
was just my kit, I'd be like, bugger the mace, but gonna do the full lot.
Yeah.
Because I can't give a valid opinion if I haven't got all the parts.
That's it, ain't it?
But as far as the body goes and the general construction of that, it's not got as many bells and whistles as the Freedom version,
No.
the MGSD Freedom. Not as many bells and whistles, but what it does have in absolute spades is articulation, style, and just it makes its presence with its armor, but
Yeah.
also the chassis itself having all the features. It's like I need to tell people you need to literally get both Freedom and the Barbatos,
Yeah.
because building one without the other it'd be a disservice to yourself. Like, you need to build them both. But considering on the Barbatos now, yeah, articulation, good looks.
What do you reckon they should build next?
That. I mean, I got asked this the other day, and I was like, heavy arms, but
Yeah, I think for Wing.
realistically, new Gundam.
It's going to be a protagonist. I think the MGSD is going to be protagonist. So until they do an antagonist, we can just assume it's just going to be like main suits.
Yeah, they're probably, if they are going to do a Wing suit, it would be for Wing Custom Zero, wouldn't it? 'Cause it's
Yeah.
the most iconic. Epion, maybe? Hey, Fox Taco.
Well, that's why I changed
didn't see
to
it,
like
Cap, so don't worry.
new Gundam if I was on about realistic.
Yeah.
New Gundam with some like improved fin funnels.
Well, I'm surprised they haven't done an Arc 78 to MGSD, but you know.
Yeah, but look at the first kit they did for the MGEX. It was a unicorn.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a bit random, isn't it?
Got my package yesterday. Finally started my MGSD Barbie. Nice.
Hell yeah, Taco.
So we've got another ad break coming up.
Fuck your ad break.
I can't help it.
I'm snoozing your ad break. Not welcome here.
Can you? Because I can't.
Yeah, there's an option you can bring up to.
Yeah,
show
normally,
it to mods.
normally, I think I used all mine up, so I can't do it.
Damn. So
Use what up? Sorry.
You can do like snooze on the ad breaks. It gives you like extra
Oh,
5
right.
minutes.
Yeah.
I used them all up at the beginning to give us an extra 15 minutes at the beginning. I have 3 if I was on PC. Just need to decide which is going in my PC case. Alright.
ooh.
That is
Ooh.
interesting.
If it's going in your PC case, depending on how big
is
your
that?
case is, I'd say put the Barbie in,
Mm.
Oh,
like
these
the
things-
MGSD.
That's new. It kind of reminds me of Spy versus Spy. I don't know what that thing is, but it looks like a Plague Doctor Pokemon, and I want it. And he's marching up and down as well. Oh my god, he's fast! Oh my god, he's fast! Go back! I'm friendly. Oh my god, he's off!
Gaz reached the end of his Twitter feed.
Oh my god.
Didn't know there was an end.
It's a lie, really. There is no end.
You can tell I don't
Can't
use
believe
Twitter often. It's like, oh, there's an end to your Twitter feed. But Leon Leo 011 Dynamic. So the Leon
Dynamic
Leo
Mini.
011 Dynamic Mini. Is that the PC?
Oh, it's nearly dynamic. Nice. Good case.
The case. I see. I just got a great big fuck off Iron Man
Lee and
case.
Lee do make some nice kit. They really do.
The sword is 3 parts, and to be honest, that's all it needs.
I'm just astounded at how detailed these fucking shoulder pads are.
That I was as well. That is the fact you don't need any stickers is what shocked me completely about the kit.
Again,
Not-
that's a step up
You'd
from
think
any.
it would need a couple of stickers, but it takes none.
Yeah. But that's it. That's a step up from any MGs. That it doesn't need the stickers at all. No colour correction.
I wish they did add water slides in with these kits. Because, they're a step up from everything else. Like, master grades, regardless of their car, upwards should have water slides.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
No, I agree.
I think the really good part about this sword as well is because it's only 3 parts. You can easily pop this open and take this away.
Yeah.
You can do a messy paint job in silver on the blade, pop that back on, and bang, you've got an easily silvered blade.
Bish
So-
bash bosh.
Really good if you want to do a bit of, hand brush painting on it.
Yeah.
Makes itself easy to paint. Really does. And I think I'm going to do that later on. I'm going to come back to this. I'm going to do a little bit of hand painting on it.
And the thing is, like, when I built the FMs, I was quite slightly disappointed with them. Same with the MG, and it's like this. If they did the MG Barbatos anything like this, I don't think it would have been anywhere near as disappointing.
You keep saying the MG Barbatos is disappointing. Cab's right there, bro.
That's Cav.
Cab's right there.
I'm building an MGSD, which is better than the MG.
Yeah, but the MG to him is
I
like
killed it.
crap.
Better than crack.
Cab's like, so you're all, like, he literally threatened me the other day. I'm gonna fucking buy you an MG Barbatos so you stop talking shit about it and see how good it is.
I can't argue with Mechanicum.
He's the god.
There you go.
I mean, I would like to paint another master grade Barbatos. Not gonna lie,
Yeah.
paint because I did it with acrylics before. I'd like to do it a lacquer version with the advanced knowledge of how it goes together and its flaws. So I got a little bit more of an understanding of where to be a little bit more delicate.
So many flaws that the MG SD doesn't have.
Yeah, they've obviously improved on it. So that's
Oh,
good.
they have improved quite a bit. But to be fair, I built normal, not just MG Barbatos, but I built other MGs that are not as good as this new SD.
Well, yeah, exactly. Oh no! Sleep. Oh, I just pulled him out of his bed. Oh, never mind.
Bit rude, isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't mean to, but he's doing his job now. He's got a little ice mon. You put him next to the fridge and it keeps all your food cool. So that's a unique feature, but he's happy. He's just sat there. He's chilling. Literally, he's just vibing. So I'm not gonna. He's fine.
How are we killing you, Cav? I mean, it's a you problem that you adore a kit that's not very good.
To be fair, Cav, I adore the RX-78. And there are a fair few RX-78 kits.
Oh,
which
that's
are
a pile
dog-eared.
of shit, that thing. Don't get me started in the RX-70. How can that be an iconic Gundam? Jesus Christ. The thing's like a fucking... It's a Honda Civic without a spoiler. That's what that is.
Yeah, if you want it with a spoiler, you buy an Age 1. I'll tell you what, I love the Age 1s.
I need to sample them.
You need
I
to
really
get
do.
an Age 1. And they're on Gunplay UK at the moment.
I felt an
Maybe I'll get an
HG
H2.
I've built an Age 1 HG and an Age 1 HG protagonist, but I can't remember what it was called. It was like a Griffin or something. I can't remember. It was black and blue. Really, really nice.
Yeah, because I've now built an Age 1 Titus, which is the most sought after kit from the Age range. MG. And the other day I built that MG, what was it called? It was an MG Age 1 and I got the P Bandai upgrade kits for it.
Nice.
and turned it into a
I've got
massive gun platform.
They did an MG Titus, didn't they?
Yeah, I've got that.
Right.
And I've just brought the MG Titus from Gundam base variant,
Ooh.
and that is basically clear colour.
Nice kinkiness to it.
Yes.
I like this scav. Yeah, I don't get fussed with the RX-78. If it wasn't for the RX-78, boy, there wouldn't be such thing as Gundam.
You know why the RX-78 is so popular? Because it appeared on Ready Player One.
That's actually a fair
That's the only
point.
reason it's so popular.
I think it's the other way around. I think it had to be
Yeah.
popular because the whole film is about pop culture.
That is
So
true.
it had to be popular in the first place to be featured. So the fact
Bro, I love you. You
if
just broke
they
down my
never,
joke.
so it would be more of an insult if they didn't include the RX-782 into that film. I'd
You
like
just-
to read the book actually.
You just broke down my joke, bro.
I'm sorry. Just
Destruction 100. I'm gonna cry.
was it a joke? Oh, sorry.
It was a joke. Oh God. Oh, suffering. Oh,
But yeah, it was so cool. When I was in the cinema, literally everyone cheered when Show, whatever his name is, called in the RX-78.
I tell you what, I cannot remember a single person's name from that movie, but I can remember every single pop culture reference.
Yeah. It's like I literally watched the race clip the other day, thinking maybe I'll make this a subcommand thing if I do a bit of editing to it, and I can't even remember the dude, the girl on the. I remember Akira's bike.
Yeah.
I don't remember his friend in the monster truck. All I remember is the friend in the monster truck is actually a girl that plays a guy,
Yeah.
and I don't remember their names. I think it was. Oh no, it's gone. I
What,
can't
from
remember their name.
Akira?
No.
The girl that rides the bike on the Akira bike. It's just we're trying to remember the characters' names from the
Oh.
movie.
I
And
just
it's like,
remember
I watched-
Canada
Yeah,
and Tanaka or Tanaka, or his name is. That's it. That's all I remember. It's such a long time ago.
just can't remember their actual character names from the movie. Oh well,
It wasn't that important.
nothing was lost.
Well, it's an iconic movie. It's a quintessential movie to anime and manga. Or it's a manga video, but you know.
Oh
it's-
yeah, I know
it's-
Akira is.
But it's like I say, because it's so old. It's tried to pick out. It's like all the main characters from Fist of the North Star.
No, not Akira's character names. We're on about Ready Player One's character names.
Oh,
That's
right.
what we're confused about. It's like you have the girl who rides the Akira bike, and
Oh, I
I couldn't
see.
even remember her name. That's what Mechanica was pointing out.
Oh, Gundam does.
Artemis was the character. Yeah.
That's the one. There you go. Artemis. So
And her name was
Sam-
Elizabeth or
okay,
something.
Yeah.
Her name was
was it
Elizabeth
Sam?
or something. What is he?
Well,
But yeah,
Gundam was saying it's Sam.
His actual name was Sam, but
Right. Okay. Right. I've caught up now.
yeah. Sam was his human name.
Yeah, you're right on that one, by the way, Cav.
Percival.
It definitely
Percival
was a
was another
cinema
one?
full of 70-year-olds.
Who was Percival?
he was a butler.
Oh, Percival
Yeah, he was a butler,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
It was played. But he was being the co-founder was playing him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Simon Pegg. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. It was a nice, wholesome film. But I mean, I didn't like the fact that they actually used gratuitous violence and they killed and murder. It was a bit strong, where they used like explosives and stuff. It was a bit extreme. I thought that was a bit out of touch with the storytelling. Like,
It's the
you know,
quickest way to make someone a bad guy, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, but like I was like, we already know he's a scumbag.
Yeah.
People didn't have to die in the movie. Like it was a good family wholesome movie until that point. I thought that got dark. That was unnecessary, and I was like, it's a great movie, but that scene, that where everything blew up with them drones, I thought that's a bit. They
Yeah,
could have
drones
kidnapped
with
him.
the
They could have
motorhomes and
kidnapped him and put him to work, and they had to rescue them. You know, I don't know. It's I just thought that the murder part was a bit strong, considering it's a kids' film.
To be fair, if I had parents like that, I would have just left them to the working with mines. That scene is in the book. Yes, it is in the book.
Yeah, it's in the book. I know it's in the book, and they are faithful to the book. But I've not read the book. But I just think, whoever wrote that book had a bit of a. They put the story down. They went out, had a bad day. They've come back, and they've continued with a bit of a dark. Oh, Percival was the main character. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, they had a dark. It's kind of like how J.K. Rowling writes. She has a good day, you get a good book. You have a bad day. Fucking hell, why has Harry Potter got a machete out?
Mhm.
Oh,
Literally how she writes.
was Artemis and he was Percival. Right, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a hot take. Stephen King's
Oh,
a
a
shit
hot
writer.
take. He is a shit writer.
Absolutely dog-end writer, and I don't know why he's so popular.
He even doesn't like his books.
It's because he was high when he writ most of them. It's like,
He openly admits he doesn't like
what sane person would write, what was it, like 10 pages on a 13-year-old girl getting railed in a sewer?
Oh.
That's in It. If you read, I couldn't read the book It because it was so fucking long. He spent 20 pages describing how a woman walked up the stairs to find her husband just committed suicide in a bath.
Oh, it's Wade and Sam. That's it. Wade and Sam.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yes, Cav. Legit. In the book,
Getting railed.
she has sex with all the boys in the Losers Club in the sewer. And he describes it word for word and how it felt to them, how it went. Oh, God. It is a train wreck. Yeah, Cav. And he's a celebrated author.
That's kind of dark, isn't it?
Just
where,
a bit.
where you're saying the quiet parts out loud.
My mother actually had a bookcase full of his books.
Yeah, my mum did the same. My mum had a massive book like shelf full of books from him and various other authors and stuff. Crazy in the 80s.
But later in life, when I actually read some of the books, I asked her, I said, "Mum, have you actually read some of these?" And she's like, "No, dear, why? I skip through them at night when I falls asleep." I was like, "You might want to read these pages here." And literally one of them was what Matt just described. I'm like, you had this bookcase sat around your fucking 10-year-old son. Fuck it up. This is worse than what the internet can do to a child.
My mum had loads of Mills and Boons and Stephen King, Pritchard, what's the other one? Parkinson or whatever his name is. I don't know.
Yeah, Clarkson.
Patterson or whatever his name is.
But yeah.
Loads of these books just all lying around.
But it's like, an author paints it. The thing is, though, he does it at the most he does it in the stupidest way in the book. The movie is so much better than the fucking book. Because how he writes some of the stuff, like I said, that scene in the if you watch the 1990s It, and you see one of the kids commit suicide when they're an adult in the bathtub, he slips his wrists and it goes, and there's his hand sliding down on the wall is in blood called It. That was a 5-minute segment.
Yeah.
5-minute scene. In the book, the wife walking up the stairs is fucking nearly 10 pages long. We don't need to know that.
Dramatic effect, baby.
Go fuck himself. See, I have a thing against Stephen King because my partner loves It, the character.
You have a thing against Stephen King.
I
never would have guessed that was coming.
Because my partner loves It, Pennywise.
Yeah.
But she does not. She hates Stephen King.
Yeah, I mean, a bad author can still create good characters, but it's what you do with those characters.
The thing is,
and
though,
how
it wasn't.
You word stuff.
It's not Stephen King who brought Pennywise to life, is it?
Right.
And that's what she likes the actor who brought Pennywise to life. I can't remember his name now for the life of me.
Oh, I see. From the film, right? But it's not the book.
Yeah, not the book. The 1990s one. Oh, what was his name?
I've not seen either. I've not seen the original or the new remake.
Remake was too long.
Good to know. I'll avoid it.
Yeah, much too long. For what
Too
it
long,
is.
didn't watch.
Right, so when I am making Yao, I need...
Tim Curry, that's it. The god, the man, the legend that is Tim Curry.
Ah.
He
the
is...
bellhop from Home Alone.
He is, yes.
Or the receptionist, or whatever you want to call him. Ah, I see.
He is like, he's been in Red Alert and everything.
Yes, I remember in the video game. Yeah.
Yeah, he is a great actor and not celebrated enough. But his portrayal of Pennywise is what made it.
Work, bitches. You're not going to get a bonus unless you
Dr.
get this done.
Frankenfurter, oh god, yes. One of my favourite musicals, that is. Rocky Horror Picture Show.
God is the new one. He was the darkness in Legend and... Oh.
Yeah.
I've not seen that.
Oh, he is in a bad way at the moment, unfortunately. I forget that Rick's streaming as well, so he's talking to his own chat.
Yeah.
There was another actor that I like. Can never remember his name. Peter O'Toole. I love
Yeah.
that guy. He's very, very good. One of my favourite pieces that he did was in Supergirl, of all things.
Alright.
He played a drunk castaway in the wherever it is, the Phantom Zone, and
Oh, yeah.
she was cast away, and he was there, and he was like, "I don't care, don't care," and he helped her get back to like reality sort of thing. Supergirl was actually a good film.
Yeah, but like Wonder Woman was a good film, but Wonder Woman 1984 was absolute dog end.
Yeah, it was all centered around a load of bollocks. Like this thing gives you wishes, and you can do whatever. Oh, you can fly a jet now. That's all it's about. Loads of plot says it's okay to do whatever because they work the plot around what they need it to do. I don't like films that heavily rely on plot devices and MacGuffins and stuff.
Well, that's Unicorn out of the fucking picture then, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it's unicorn.
Fucking
But the thing is, the plot armor. But the thing is, like the whole like reason for a lot of the conflict in Unicorn was that their perception of what it meant to them, what they thought the threat was, when it was just a bit of legislation.
Yeah.
That was destroyed or was removed because it threatened the status quo, and that it's that simple that you can go to war for such a silly sentiment as fear. You fear what the other person might have if they had control of it, when all it was just a bit of legislation for all of them, freedom for all. Just crazy.
It's almost as if Gundam is a talking piece for what happens in real world war and stuff like that.
Yeah, everyone wants the upper hand.
Alright, let me just put these two pieces on and we'll get the giveaway on the way.
Giveaway. Voiceover.
Let's just start that on there, right? That's the part of those elbows done.
Come on, these guys. Do I need to work to force you to hurry up? Come on now.
Alright, let's switch screens.
Oh, baby.
Alright, we're going to Chrome. Oh, look at that. It's on Gunpla UK. Well, funny that. And there is the MGSD Barbatos. 18 in stock at the moment. And like I said, I have looked at these and what they're going for in Japan. And they're only going for £5 less in Japan. Unfortunately not, Pepega. You can only win one. Otherwise it wouldn't be that fair.
Yeah, Pepega, trying to steal more.
You can see here in this as well. You can see in the eyes, they actually put lights in it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to find a way to do that. But here is the Wheel of Names.
The Wheel of Names.
Oh,
Sorry,
boy.
I need to stop doing these voiceovers. Giving you free content.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Free content. Well, I pay for, like, I have to pay licenses. So, yeah. So, 19 people, including Rick and
Hello.
me.
Handle.
So, we're going to spin for prize A. So, let me go get prize A.
Spin
Well,
for try.
Pega's definitely going to win one.
Oh.
Cab's going to be another. The other two are up for grabs.
So, this is prize A. It is a bunch of 1/200 scale figures. So we have the Zaku 2. We have a RX-78. And we have an RX-78 full armor. Also, we have Gundam Seed, Zaku Warrior, and Zaku Phantom.
Oh my.
And these come with the weapon set as well.
Lions and tigers and bears. Oh, they look good. They're like mobile spirits, but smaller.
Yeah, they are.
They're nice.
They're called High Complete Model Progressive.
Okay.
So yeah, so you get a Phantom, a Warrior, full armor, RX-78, and the Zaku 2 plus weapons to turn them into a gunner and a blazer.
Oh wow.
Zaku's. So yeah, so that's prize A. Let's see who wins prize A.
Good luck, everyone.
Badoof.
I like the melons.
Mm.
Melon.
And it's Keenan.
Hey.
Keenan!
Is he even? Yeah, he should be here somewhere, unless he's streaming. So I'll contact Keenan later.
Should be here to win your prize. Fuck him.
Reroll. Reroll. Got to be present.
Reroll, fuck him. Not here.
No, I'll get in contact with him. Right, prize B. Go get it. Yeah. So, I'll remove. Let me write that down so I don't fucking forget. Happens too often with all the fucking. Everything's falling over now. Stay upright. No, stay. God damn it.
Action base required.
He stands up normally, he's got his head flattened by everything else.
Probably designed just to only have one.
He is. But I gave him 2.
That was a bit late.
Yeah, I know, wasn't it? Weird.
I popped into the chat, so I've got it open on my stream, and and it was my anniversary, so I just did the thing, and yeah, it popped up.
Way after. Right, so Keenan 45 has won prize A.
Goddamn Keenan.
Remove him.
Bean Sage.
So prize B is
Let's go.
some kits. So we've got a FG Zaku 2, an SDW. Well, it's the BBW, this one. It's old. I can't remember the name of this. But it is quite extensive kit. With not that much colour correction stickers in it. Which is nice.
They might not have had the sticker technology.
Might not.
No, if there is stickers in it, so yeah.
Yeah. And then also the Impulse Gundam from the 20th anniversary of New Type.
Oh wow.
At 1/144 scale. I think it's an EG style, so prize
Give me any
B.
style, you just want the box.
Yeah.
BBW, you say?
Sounds good.
Big black Willy.
Would you look at that? Not rigged at all.
Fucking shock. Fucking shock. Rigged.
Nice.
Throw them out.
I'll send that with your gun tank.
Oh, thank you.
I'm waiting on something else for you.
Actually win something.
I've got something else coming for you as well.
Oh God, stop coming for me, filth. It's a Christian stream.
Sell it. Make a profit.
So
What sells it?
Betrayal.
oh,
Well, you can.
sake, yeah.
I suppose.
Rigged. I wish it was rigged.
Fucking totally rigged. Absolutely.
Right.
Could be riots.
On to prize C. Which is for heads.
Ooh.
So for 148 RX-78 and for 100 TriStars team. So basically,
Is that got a Dom head in there?
so we have a Zaku 2, Zaku 1, and Gelgoog.
Oh, right. Okay.
So they come with, so you get an LED for each one, and they also come with, in this box, has the magnetic switch.
Right.
And all it does, all for lighting, all for wiring, fits inside the helmet.
Yeah, so you pop off the the original head, do all these, and just pop it on, and yeah.
Yeah. So all for battery, for light, everything, and the switch is all contained in the head.
Mm.
So there's like no extra stuff you need to do with the kit other than just switch the heads over.
Yeah, exactly. That's a really good idea.
It's old.
I'm really keen. I've got everything crossed for these.
All right, let's go see who wins this one.
But yeah, if it lands on me, it's rigged.
This will be Pepega.
Nope. It's Redbeard.
Hey, Redbeard. That's going to Germany.
So I'll get in contact with Redbeard about that. I'm sure they'll think of something to do with it.
Nice.
So prize here goes to Redbeard. And prize.
That's the downside to having a KFC. You're hungry an hour later.
I know, yeah, tell me about it. Look at
You're hungry an hour later, and then 3 hours after that, you're shitting.
oh,
on
thank
the
fuck
chicken.
for that. Hold off buying shelves.
Hold up.
There's still one more prize to go.
Might send mine to Cab, you know.
I'm going to send a shelving option to Cav because it's only £39. And it would give him like 5 shelves. 5 shelves worth of space, and it will fit in his little room that he's got all his models in. So it'd be a really
So
good shelving solution.
The last one,
Have this.
last prize is a small collection. So you get 3 in here, and these 2, which are just little key charms for your phone. Little charms for your phone. So you got a gold. I forgot its name now. Gold Char, Char Sister, and you got 3 different versions of Char.
Sailor. Sailor and Char.
Yeah.
Nice.
Seiya. Yeah, so you get Seiya, Char, Gold. You get Char, Quattro, and then his clone.
Every time I hear Char, I
Char.
just keep thinking Charmander.
Char, Char.
Every
Char.
time. Char.
You've got you've got Pokemon on the brain after today. And rightly so, you've got an expensive card.
Tycade has won this one.
Oh, that would cheer him up. He's been having a rough time.
I know he has, yeah.
I wish I could help him with his car issues and whatnot. I wish I had some money to send him, but I just don't. He's having such a rough time with, when you get through them periods in life. I mean, I had the same a few months ago. Just everything was just getting on top of me, especially with the car insurance and whatnot, and the car accident. So yeah, I totally understand where it's coming from.
So there you go. Well done to everyone who won today. Keenan,
Well done, guys.
Redbeard, and Ty.
I keep farting.
Char always makes things better. He does. So do you want to see what's next month's giveaway? Do people want to see what next month's giveaway is? I will be getting pictures in time this time.
Pictures?
So I'll get next month's giveaway and I'll show you all what it is. And I'm sure people will be salivating and chomping at the bit.
I'll be doing mine on the 5th. Yeah, I'll announce mine on the weekend ahead of the 5th because I don't stream of February until Monday, so I'll probably drop it just before the day. I've already got it in stock, so it just makes sense that I'll do that.
Oh, if the box was covered in all the things I'm sending with Pega.
No.
It's C stuff, yes. So, it's basically a bunch of Ichiban Kuji stuff.
Ooh.
So we have little towelettes. So we've got here like the ZG MF X10A. And we got, can't remember his name now, from Seed.
Azran?
Yeah.
That guy.
Also got
Is that Aslan or Kira? That's
One of the two.
Aslan, no.
we also got another seed towel. These you might
That's
not
a
see.
towel, that's a crotch.
That's a
fucking
flannel.
warmer.
Flannel,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a fucking for your crotch. That.
You might not see these flannels. I might keep these because of goof in RX-78. But there is this.
Hey, I want me a tea towel right now.
There is an EFSF tea towel.
Oh baby.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
It is. Then we have.
Looks like a bar mat.
Because it kind of is. So you can use the towel as a wank rack.
Well,
So we have.
send one to it's a Gunpla for Billy. He's always wanking.
So we do have like this is what they call a clear file, and it's just her.
It's a cell, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a clear file, so you can put stuff in it. And then we've got more clear files here from Char's counterattack. So they come in like a little sealed thing like that, and there's 5 of them. So Amaray versus Char, the new Gundam, some artwork. So yeah, that's some good stuff. That is.
Yeah, man. Some good heritage merch right there.
Then we got these, what they call plastic posters, which is just a box art.
Box art, yeah.
So you got MGSD, Unicorn, the HG-RX-78. For Penelope. For Aerial Rebuild. Aerial. Freedom Gundam.
Do you keep banging the mash?
Yeah, I do. Whatever her name was.
Mirani.
I got 2 of them. Another RX-78 HG. Oh, Infinite Justice Gundam. Another one of Infinite Justice Gundam. Another one of her, for fuck's sake. Soletta. Got loads of these. Another one of Penelope. Another one of... This is the HG,
I
Zaku
just like
2,
how
Red
every time
Comet.
the movie got a thump.
There's a seed one there.
Yeah, that one there. That seed one there. That's,
Like to party. We like to party. We like to party. We like to party. We like to party.
Yeah.
Like to party.
there's a lot of stuff going around about the movie. So I've not seen the movie. So,
Yeah.
I like the fact that it's pretty old.
Yeah.
So, you kind of pass, so that's going to be interesting how they factor that in. So I'm really excited. But there's some good prizes, man.
There's more.
Wait, there's more.
There's more. There's always more.
There's
to make.
more.
Let's put this one side. So we have some plastic plates. So acrylic stands.
You got some mugs and other bits and pieces and merch and
Yeah.
ooh, hello.
So I've got acrylic
Oh,
plates.
they were they were the things that I saw on the latest Ichiban. Well, I couldn't afford the tickets, so
Yeah.
you done well to get a few bits.
And these are called these are metallic posters. From Mercury. Got a few
That's
of
a nice
these.
McAllis right there. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, the Demi trailer. Whoa.
Yeah, I got 2 of them.
Nice.
And then this one, which is
No one can hear Rick. Lies.
should be able to hear him because he's on Discord.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, maybe they can't hear you on your stream.
All right. Well, it should
that
be
would
able to
be
hear me on my
hilarious.
stream.
So I have a bunch of these,
Yeah.
but I probably finish. So I've got a load
Yeah,
of
Lilith can hear me on my stream. Thanks, Lilith. Appreciate you. Those look really nice. I like them.
Yeah, these are water bottles.
Considering how many you fucking got.
Yeah, so you get like 6 different designs. It's covered by Thomas a Wank Engine.
Oh my goodness.
Also,
I like how we got Rick's redeems coming through the speakers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, I've got I have them coming through my soundboard, so or my
Yeah.
soundbar, so
yeah, so we've got some cups as well. I got a few of these, few of the cups.
how much did a box of those cups cost you, by the way?
20 quid.
Oh, it's not bad.
Also, I got some Pokemon ones.
There's a couple of parts left over. I'm just trying to find out where they're supposed to go.
And
damn, oh.
A jar, a glass,
The
Pikachu.
cursed Pikachu.
Yeah, and spoon and fork for your kids.
Ah,
So that's all in next month's.
that's a very special Pokemon right there. Very damaged. you're just staring into your soul within that little box. That's so weird.
But yeah, so that's what's going to be in next month's giveaway.
Nice.
Delightful.
So there's going to be a lot. The jar.
Right. Okay. So
I don't know what it's for. What have you
I
got?
now don't have to be.
Hey, Carbon, how you doing? You're just showing off what's in next month's giveaway. We've just finished this month. I can now remove that.
I'm gonna go back to abusing my pals because
That's a high Pikachu. Yeah, it is.
I have no idea where those parts are from.
These lost.
Have you got parts left over? Uh-oh.
No, I've got these two left here, and I'm trying to figure out where the fuck they
They're
go.
from his shoulder. They go in the armpits. I can tell you that from here.
Ooh, I need circuit boards.
I'm gonna go back actually and check that. Glad you recognise where they're from.
Yeah, and built enough of them.
You say they go in the armpits.
Yeah, so
right.
you know where the shoulder joins the body? Round
Yeah.
about there.
Just looking for it on the manual now. Click, click.
I think they're actually part of the body build because I forgot to put them on mine. No, I got them on mine.
Oh, I see where they are.
Yeah.
Yep, I see 'em. It's because what's happened is that I focused on doing this part here with the E and the C1,
Yeah.
the sliding part, and I forgot to put them in there.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can do a hat trick and see if I forget. I don't know what parts you're on about. So let's see when I build mine on Monday whether I forget the same parts. That'd be strange, wouldn't it?
It would be. I bet you
Yeah,
you'll probably
wouldn't it?
you'll struggle with the eyes too.
Oh, okay. I mean, the eyes in the Freedom weren't too bad. They just popped in, so.
Yeah, it's just because I missed a spot and I missed a bit where I had to plug in the correct part first. But I do like the fact it doesn't come with stickers for the eyes.
It is very nice.
Yeah, it's proper colour separated.
Not a single
They-
fucking sticker.
they
Alright,
couldn't-
Pepega,
that's
you
what-
have a good one.
That's what I
doing
liked
alright.
about the Master Grade Barbatos. It did have separate eyes that went through,
Yeah.
rather than like stickers which you normally get on Master Grade. So yeah, it is nice to.
Night, Zephyr. Have a good one.
No, no.
Alright, take care. Should I open the other boxes before other people want to go to bed?
Oh yeah, they're going to miss the boxes now.
They're going to miss the boxes. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The boxes.
I believe
I'll
Carbon
do
was
that in a
saying
sec.
something.
Build.
Doing
Build,
all right,
build.
just browsing for a new tactile mechanical keyboard. Mine is starting to shit the bed.
Oh no. You can just change the keys on a mechanical though, can't you?
It depends if it's it depends what type of mechanical board it is and stuff like that. It's complicated sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you can get like a hybrid because it's semi-mechanical and it's
Yeah.
got a membrane. But if it's a full mechanical and some of the keys are just starting to play out, just swap the keys out. Oh, Cav, don't ever change.
Is he causing havoc on your stream now?
Oh yeah, he's like, oh fucking, I better make an effort in Rick's stream. You don't have to do that. It's fine. You don't have to make a racket. We all know you're there. Whether you're there or here, it doesn't matter. You don't have to be in both. It's honestly, it's fine.
I think something inside my board. Yeah. I think mine.
Yeah, I've made my redeems queue now. I fixed it.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Big galaxy brain moment.
Jesus, because it was working fine last night. Then I boot up my PC this morning, and Windows no longer recognises a keyboard.
Oh no!
Let me just change the fucking song.
I'm gonna see if there's something can be added afterwards, because I didn't add them in as well because I kind of like having the rotary discs exposed,
Yeah.
but got to do it properly.
Do it proper like.
Got to do it properly.
Right,
Can't
this
do a
is
Midlander's
production line
job.
Level 2. I don't need this one, do I? So
Yeah, I
can
understand
deploy
that,
this.
Carbon. My
Excellent. They can just be added afterwards.
they can be.
Easy to implant. Lovely.
Yeah, because I use Logitech G510S. Very nice keyboard.
I made the mistake of getting a SteelSeries Apex 3 thinking it was a mechanical, but it's not, it's membrane.
Yeah.
So I ended up paying what I think it was about £47 or whatever. It's a nice metal chassis. It's a really, really hefty, really well built keyboard. Not to take it away from SteelSeries, it's a great, well made piece of kit. However, it's membrane. Now it's got all the LED side of things, like the addressable LEDs and all the accessibility, like all the different buttons and functions and stuff are great. But I would like a mechanical keyboard, so I do need an upgrade, and my mouse as well. I've got the Naga 2014 Naga still. It's 10 years old. It's got to go.
I think my G510 is 10 years old now. But it's such a good keyboard, it's like I can't part with it. I paid a tenner for it in the first place. I got it.
Come on, boys.
I got
Come
it.
build.
Yeah, because like my rat.
150 by 900 space I have for a desk. I am in your walls.
My rat
Beauty
mouse I
boy.
got for like a tenner because it was on sale because Mad Cats went out of business.
Mad Cats, they used to do Xbox controllers, didn't they?
Yeah, they did loads of peripherals.
Oh.
But yeah, for rats were my favourite mice from them.
Nuka Boy's a strange person.
He is, isn't he?
Indeed.
Very strange. Don't ever change. 150 centimeters by 90 space I have for a desk. Just throwing that out there. 150 by 90 is a massive space.
Is it? Mine's 150 by 90.
My desk, this one here is 120 by inches. It's 120 inch. Oh, it's centimeters. Oh,
To say, if your
Let me
desk
get
is
my
120
tape
inches,
measure
is
out.
it?
Let me get my tape measure out. 150. This desk is 140. 140 by 26. So that fits within those parameters.
In Rick's walls. You can stay there.
Just throw it out there. You wear headphones with one ear off, just like I do. I don't know why that is, because I was a DJ.
Nice one, Reza.
And that's I've always worn earphones like this, so I can hear what's going out there, and the cue's in this ear.
Yeah.
So this is the ambient ear, and this is the cue ear. So that's how I've always done it. I can't play games with because I can't hear my voice because my voice is being muffled. unless I had a pass through. I mean, I've got these are good headphones. I just don't know how to do the pass through. So when you put them on, you can hear your own voice in the pass through.
You can
So
do the
it doesn't.
pass through on Windows itself.
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, it's, if you go into
Oh, please help me.
what was
Let's
it?
go.
You got to go into the properties of your device.
Oh,
Yeah. And then you can go into listen mode. I don't have one. I live in Rick's Wars, so you're in Rick's crawl space. Is that a recording of the...
is that under device manager?
Yeah. V, apparently you're recorded.
I'm recording them.
No, V.
Oh.
Under Nuka.
Right, device manager. Right, okay. Sounds. Razonari. Is that what I got?
Is it? Is it what you got? Is it what you're wearing?
I think so. Driver details event.
Because you want to do it for your mic.
Oh, the mic. Okay,
yeah, so
then
you want to
it's
open up the mic.
Oh, the quadcast settings. I don't know.
Wait, V live? Yeah, he's live.
Yeah, I'm live.
He's just not talking much.
No,
For a
it's
change.
fine. No,
I
let's not
don't
babble on.
have my quadcast stuff installed. I think I installed it.
You should be able to just access it through devices, Mike. That'd be any specific.
Right, so if I go, alright, I went to, hang on. If I go to devices, device manager, and I click on sound, so if I go to the HyperX quadcast, which is my mic.
Yeah.
Because I'm not streaming, Nuka. We don't usually stream.
It don't allow me
on
to do
other
anything
streams.
via the.
You should be able to go into properties.
I'm on properties.
And you should be able to go into. There should be a tab called listen, or something like that,
No, it's not.
or record. Whatever.
General driver details events. No, it's not in there.
Mm. Yeah, that's where you normally find for listen.
So that might be under sound underneath here. Sorry, sounds under sound settings. So if I go to microphone quadcast, this is currently in use.
Right, I'm gonna grab my meds and such.
All right, mate.
I've got audio, allow apps and windows, format.
Like to party. We like to party. We like to party. We like to party. Like to party. Like to party.
Never a fiasco above all else.
Right, so I have now built this new swanky super duper thing. I can make a Giga Shield. Have I got a Giga Shield installed? I don't think I have. I do have a Giga Shield. Awesome.
E3, 2. I do like the hands on this.
Good. Are they separate hands or are they molded hands with like the same hands? You don't have swappable features, or are they that good that you don't need to?
They're not. Yeah, so they're not. So they're kind of a motion, kind of not. So the fingers joints don't have anything,
Right.
but they are jointed at where the knuckles are on the palm. You got a thumb, forefinger, and then the three other fingers are one piece.
Right. Okay.
It is V in the corner today, Resin, but we also do have Rick on the line while he plays his games.
Hello. I just waved.
He's waving to you even though he's on his own stream.
Yes. Right. So I've just built that, so I should be able to upgrade my super base, which is my base of operations.
He's playing Power World.
Yeah. Build an electric furnace.
Right, I'm back.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Do you want to do your box?
Box. What's in the box?
Can do.
I can switch to you and you can do your box. Oh, bootleg Pokemon. That's super popular right now. It is, yes.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Just what got from the Gunpla box.
We're on V's screen now. So we can see what V's doing. Like
Oh my.
picking their nose.
Probably will pick my nose, actually.
Yeah, you don't have
Oh, I
nail
can't
polish
do
on.
an electric furnace until I've leveled up. Okay, so I'm sort of buggered. Right, so I'm going to go to sleep and join V stream.
Oh, dear.
Not from. I'm shutting the game down, and I'm
Yeah.
going to stream your stream on my stream.
That's fine.
Oh, my.
Streamception again.
Yes.
Well, the good thing is that the first thing I got is because it was the last one on the shelf, and the project I'm doing is it's either going to go on my shelf or it might go on the shop shelf.
Yeah.
But I did grab a Trinity bike.
Sorry,
I
Cav.
thought these things are awesome.
You have to pay for it.
Huh?
Cav tried to do the party emote.
Oh, dear. Poor Cap.
Yeah, that's 500 bitties from you. Nah.
The other thing I got, though, was that when I saw it, I said, you know what, I'm going to have that. And I am an absolute fluff of my word.
It is such a nice kit for just a tenner.
Nice, yeah.
The
Yes,
amount
the-
of kit as well.
Yep. The SDW stuff is making waves. Really good stuff. And even though it's SD stuff, I think you're going to really enjoy the build. I built one today. It was an absolute joy.
I think you
I'm
enjoy
going to
this
have
one.
fun painting those missile pods
Oh,
as
yeah.
well.
Resin. No, where's the sound trombone? Sad trombone when you sound. It's alright, Cav. If you've got Kicks of Stone. If you've got 500 channel points, you can play it. But only Fiasco gets away with getting it for free.
Ah.
Yeah, I gave Fiasco a free one. Yep.
And the other joy that I finally managed to pick up, considering I had one last time, but it was accidentally sold.
Alright.
So I was like, okay, I'll just wait for the next lot to come in. But finally got a bottle. Oh my god.
Whee.
Oh,
And I
fair
think we've
enough,
still
Resin.
got some in the shop at the minute.
Give it a shake every time you use it.
That's what I say about my penis, but hey. This is panel liner. And my camera is having a right shit fit with it. There we go. He was like, hold on.
Rose a can
Good
downstairs.
stuff,
Cav, I don't know why you complain so much. You're a fucking mod now.
I know, he don't half moan, does he?
Rolls a
He's turned into a mod is what's happened.
He's turned to a mod.
God.
Fucking full on mod now. Moan about everything. Well, we got them, and the other one is actually a treat for the other people here. Because I was told by the boss man, even though he doesn't like to be called the boss man,
You can do shout outs, Cav.
that we can build these whenever we want, basically. Get them done. Enjoy them. But it is a new thing. And I did put down on the advertisement that we'll be showing off what all three of us can get our dirty hands onto now.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Still waiting for the box, to be honest.
Has yours not been delivered?
Nope.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
fuck's sake, that postman. It's
I'm
supposed to be there.
pretty sure he sent it Monday. No.
Today is-
Friday? I don't know. Whenever.
To be fair, cabs took a while as well. The raw mail's just been a right shite. But yours is in the post, and yeah, just basically jump on it when you want to. And you were able to see these built by all of us. I'm just trying to get the manual out when it wants to stop
Thanks,
fighting. I'm trying to not tip the box out. There we go.
Yeah. So I've already done. I've recorded an unboxing. Just need to edit it.
But these you can expect in February.
Yeah.
I'm like, for me, for example, I'm not going to start this on Thursday. I might look at it next week. Because I've got to finish off the Deep Strike and I've already done the Barbie. But these will be built in Feb, and you can get opinions on them, see what they look like. And we do actually have a buttload of these available in the store at the minute, along with the Raiders and what was the other one called?
I can't remember what for. Jewel?
We got the
or something?
Calamity, the Raider,
Was it with Jewel?
Forbidden Gundam.
Oh,
Forbidden. We got the Forbiddens in as well.
Oh, yes, that's a nice one there. I fancy an SDW. We'll get an SDW then.
They're only a tenner,
Yeah.
literally. You can literally buy yourself a main kit and get one of them. And when I say a main kit, I mean like a £90 kit or an £80 kit.
You know,
Buy
like-
one or two SDWs and you got free shipping on top of your
I've not had
10%
an
off.
email from Royal Mail. The last parcel that was delivered was on the 18th.
What
And
the fuck?
I normally get an email from Royal Mail saying that there's a parcel on the way. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know what's happening there.
Give him a ring tomorrow.
I don't ring Royal Mail. I'll
No,
ring
not Royal
Stephen.
Mail. I mean, give a ring to Stephen.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Because I thought it was in the post.
Is
But
that your
he forgot
pitch?
to post mine for a couple of days. And I said, with the, not that, but these. And I said, don't worry about it. I know he's been trying to get rid of the backlog of orders. Just give him a ring tomorrow. Not a problem at all.
Speak to him about a few things. So it's all good.
Buy yourself a 90 quid kit and then 10 quid kit and you're free shipping.
There you go.
But yeah, no, if you want to get yourself an MG Psycho Zaku, which I'm actually quite enjoying.
My
that build
pitch
right
was,
now.
if you want the free shipping cab, don't get fucking difficult, right? Just because you're feeling a bit cuntish right now. He's gotten that mod vibe, hasn't he? That's what's happened.
Everything's gone quiet.
Yeah, I'm just trying to concentrate at the moment. Another ad break.
It'll grab you a few times, yeah.
Buy a panel liner and a PG and you get free shipping as well, V.
You're not wrong, Cav.
You are correct there, Cav.
Got to give him credit where credit. Cav is adapting. He is giving information as a mod.
Oh, I do like that. Oh, how the arms
One day
lock
we'll
on.
make him as strong as Google.
So those who don't know, oh, I've still left it on V screen. My screen.
What's it? What the hell? What the fuck?
You can tell V's on big screen now.
When Cav gets a little bit of attention and he's just like, oh yes, please give me that.
So the
Sucking it in.
shoulder joint here has a key on it, which is the
Oh,
same
yeah.
bit there.
Yeah.
You got to put it on upside down and then put it over, which I think is
Didn't
really
they?
good.
Didn't they do that on the Freedom?
I think they did, yes.
They did, yes.
Right in my fucking mouth.
It's a great locking system to keep the arms in, even if you're going to go mad with the articulation on it.
Yeah.
They won't just pop free.
Yeah.
And then this is probably the best way these shoulders have ever been put on any of these Barbatoses.
All right, let's not knock all the Barbatoses because Cav's right there, okay?
It just goes on. It's not a C clip. It's not a fucking bridge clip or anything like that. It's just straight on peg.
Peg with a beautiful lock, so the arm will never.
It's a
fly
peg
away.
and hinge.
It is. It's good. I'm liking that. And how the shoulder pads also extend. I don't fucking know.
Okay, interesting.
So yeah. So that's a nice feature. This kit has been surprising me throughout the whole build.
Saying now that it's a fact. Also, I forgot two of the parts, the underarms, as you said,
Yeah.
and all I've had to do is just lift the arms up.
Oh,
And
you
slide
didn't
them
do the
in a lock.
flanks. You didn't do the flanks.
Yeah. The flanks
Ah,
just here.
Literally right there, and they just pop straight in afterwards. All I had to do was lift the arms. It's a very forgiving kit.
Yeah.
Even with some of the, it looks complex, but it's a chill build. You just got a few extra parts. Damn it, I love this kit.
It is a nice kit.
I like the washed out yellow as well. It's not
Yeah.
too saturated. It's a very, very canary yellow. I like it.
It is a good yellow.
But then the blue is very blue.
Yeah.
So
Super navy blue.
you know, the blue. I'm glad there's not much of it because that could be.
You've
That could
got
be,
a little dash of red.
if you're not too worried about the primary colours, like the red is the red. The yellow is a very nice yellow, but the blue is a bit too rich for me. But it's only one piece, so that's my like just a subjection. But the rest of the kit is.
Well, you got the chest, I've got your back arm points. But again, it's only 3 pieces total.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
blue.
it's just not much blue in the
Yeah.
Barbatos at all.
No. That's it, yeah. It's just the chest piece and the elbows, and that's it.
I don't mind the yellow. I do agree, it's a good shade. I still want to turn it gold though. I'm going to come
Yeah.
back and do that in the
Well, that's what I
future.
did with this bar. I used a paint pen and made it gold.
I'll be applying some of that black gold that I got.
Or
Or I might just wait till I've got my airbrush station set up, to be
Yeah.
honest with you. I want to make it smooth and shiny.
Yeah, because the kit there is one of the first ones I built before I've properly got into Gundam.
You've always been into Gundam. Don't sit there and feed us your lies.
Well, no, because I was a big Warhammer builder before I even
You
touched
still are a
it.
big Warhammer builder.
Made it gold. Yeah. It just looks better in gold. I said there's the same with the Lupus, which is in the cabinet right as well. Because the Lupus has some
Backpack's
ace.
very nice. Usually I like my backpacks to be big and bulky and, just have shitload of thrusters or
Yeah, I love that.
weaponry attached to them. But I really dig this one. It's functional, it works,
It's a clean build. Welcome to my world.
super clean.
That's how I like my mechs. Functional, not over the top. They're not overcompensating.
Yeah, exactly.
And even if you have it in a stoic pose, like if you just can't be asked to do a fancy pose, you can
It's the
just
White
rotate
Devil.
the pads.
Yeah.
It's the white devil. It's supposed to be imposing.
Rotate the pads, and you've still got the shoulders here showing that lovely pink.
See, that's it. With the gimmicks of this kit, if they remade the MG Barbatos with these gimmicks, it'd be a great kit.
So what you're saying is I shouldn't get the Ichiban. I should just wait to see if another one comes out.
They won't.
That'll
They
hurt
won't.
our
If they
feelings.
do a Barbatos 2.0, I'll lob off one of my own nuts. I doubt they'll ever revisit that kit because obviously there's so many other variants. If they do another MG, it might be a Lupus Rex or something. But we
They'll
won't,
probably
Can we
use
get
the
through that
Lupus
clip
next,
for
yeah.
prosperity,
they
just
won't.
for the future?
It is
They
a weapon
won't
holder.
do a 2.0. They just won't.
I doubt we'll get a PG Barbatos. To be
I
fair,
kind of like the mace as well.
yeah.
Got this nice little pull-out feature, so you can make it more threatening.
Does the spike in the middle pull out as well?
Let's have a look.
Because I think you can on the MG. You pull
You
the,
can,
pull
yeah,
the
if
spike.
it's-
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, the spike extends as well, yeah. They thought of everything gimmick-wise.
Nice.
And colour, like I said, the colour separation is just nice.
I wonder what made their the executive decision for the color palette of the original Gundam to be red, yellow, blue, and white.
It
I
was
wonder
Tomy.
why.
So when the original TV series came out, the original toy company who had a deal was Tomy Toys.
Oh, right, okay.
And one of the consents was, if we're going to make your toys, you have to make the main Gundam red, white, and blue, and all the bad guys have to have one lens, one mono eye.
All right.
Huh.
I've just realised a mistake I made.
You
Not
made
a mistake, it's something I missed. Yeah, if you want to open it up and you see me doing all the pulling and everything,
Yes.
watch this.
Yeah, you
Only
just
problem
push.
is though it doesn't close itself,
No.
but it opens itself.
Yeah, it's on runners, so you can extend it by pulling it. Yeah, nice.
But yeah, so that's the main
Oh,
reason.
okay.
because
That is a shame because, you know, when they did the original series, like the series was a massive flop, and it was only once
Yep.
Bandai started making the toys that
That's-
it became popular.
so
So
yeah.
it's such a shame. It's such a shame that Tomy influenced early on,
Well, this is
even though
the main reason
Bandai
why
made the toys.
it didn't go down well is because when the anime itself, we all know, is aimed at teenagers. You know, lads in
Yeah,
their
it was the context
teens.
of the show
Yeah,
more than anything, like
exactly.
the war and death and the realities of war that nobody really wanted to.
That's it. But
Yeah.
Tomy made kids' toys. So when Tomy
Yeah.
made toys for the original series, they're all like tin wind-up robots, like super robot stuff. You know, like the Big O and stuff like that. So Tomy made toys like that, and those toys those toys were aimed at kids that were 10 and younger.
Mm.
So that's why Gundam didn't get off well first because of that. And it's only when Bandai approached them with a model kit of the RX-78, and then all the teens went mad for it. And that's why,
Yeah, all the tin stuff went out the window.
yeah, and that's when Gundam just flew off the shelves.
God, just imagine if anyone had some tin Gundam models now. Or
I saw one the other
tin
day.
Gundam toys.
I saw one the other day, and I was tempted. Buy an old school
$500.
tin. No, it wasn't even that much.
They're probably, you know, they're rare and they're going to be out there. They're probably not
they're-
valued that much
They're not.
because nobody wants them.
Yeah, exactly that. I think it went for like just over 100.
It's like you can get some Tonka
Oh.
stuff, the old die-cast and tin Tonka stuff for cheap.
You can.
Like I used to have some tin Tonka toys, with some of the little play toys as well as some of the bigger stuff, and like a lot of it was made from tin and whatnot, and they're really popular as a kid. But like, when I look for them now, it's like you can pick one up for like 40, 50 quid. They're not, you know, not in terrible state. You know, a bit of nostalgia, but I'm not gonna have a Tonka truck behind. It'd be absurd. But yeah, all this sort of tin stuff. And this, you know, if you're looking at something like that's highly collectible, like some of the dinky stuff, then yeah, you're looking like that's a massive collector's market for it. But
Yeah.
there's not a massive collector's market for these older tin toys from Tomy. For, you know,
It depends on the tin toy and the company that made it.
I
Depends.
suppose.
Because trust me, there's some tin toys that go for thousands.
Yeah.
As someone who did a lot of research into 90s and 80s toys. Because
Yes,
that is
I'm no
right.
longer playing Powell, Resi, and I do apologise. I'll send you a notice to the manager. I am doing fine. Thank you so much. Really appreciate
Manager
that.
being me.
Yes, we are screen sharing Mr. Mechanicum while he nips some plastic. I need a wee.
You go for a wee.
I'm really hot as well.
Wee.
I am not saying anything to that one. Quick V, show some tits.
Excuse me.
I'm just thinking because Rick's away.
This goddamn Christian stream's getting out of hand.
It was always out of hand. Never had a handle on anything, my man.
Damn, this rude. Rude.
How rude.
So yeah, the mace is a good thing. It's a good feature. I just don't want it on mine.
No, that's fair enough.
But it's a good feature.
And to be fair, you don't want more than one mace.
You do know I have a Wi-Fi headset.
Yep.
Apparently, I need to get my tits out, so we're working on
You
it.
heard? It's not like I said it without him knowing that you could hear
The
it.
toilet's only through there, and I've got a fucking Wi-Fi headset on. It's like, boobs,
There's
where?
only one thing that is a bit off about this. It's not a big thing. Yeah, it's not a big thing. It's just that this is definitely a painted version. You do get notices of that, and you can tell
Yeah.
because this blade is silver in that, with a black inside, but
Yeah.
there's no cover for it or anything. It's
They
just straight black
they
blade.
always all their promo shots are always
Yeah.
made to look better than what you're going to get, and they do say images may differ from what you're getting in the box. They do it all the time.
Well, it's like when
That's the only thing that's out of place, though.
Yeah.
To be fair, that's the only thing that's out of place.
it's like when
Just mask it off.
I built for metal, for metal Greymon, and on the box it says these are painted images of a painted kit, and then it showed an image of an unpainted kit. It said you don't have to paint it; it still looks good without it being painted.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It said that on the box. I'm like, oh, that's really nice.
They do need to do a little bit more than that, because sometimes when you look at the box, you think, "Oh, that looks really good," and then it says images are going to look different, right? So it kind of makes you think, "Oh, I've got to put extra effort in to make it look like that." So you want to put it down. So if they do more of that, but bear in mind that this is what it looks like out of box. They should trust people more with their products. They need to like put stuff like out of box builds on the back. As part of their
Exactly,
marketing. Just trust the market and trust the people to want their kits for what they are. And just to be honest, this is what it's going to look like out of box. Because there are people that do YouTube videos and make a lot of money by just doing snap builds, like Zacharias used to do it. I think he still does. He'll just do like a review of the box, what are the runners, the number of the runners, how many parts, and then say this is what it looks like when it's snapped together. So you're getting complete transparency from streamers and whatnot and YouTube creators. Why can't the manufacturers do it?
Exactly. Yeah. Sometimes it's a pain in the ass like that. Right, that's that bit done.
Blah 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 blah. I like Charles. That used to be Taco's original intro of mine. Years and years ago.
Dear.
I like Charles.
Alright, that's it. I'm gonna have to do a fucking Mr. Blobby redeem.
Oh, don't say you do stop that. Oh, fucking horror fuel.
There'll be so many
City
people
comes
that
back soon. I
don't
do
know
miss
what
that
Mr.
lad.
Blobby
I
is.
haven't seen City in a while. He's
I
only
think he's
local
been
to me as
getting
well.
balls smashed by work. About to take a guess.
Yeah,
I see him pop on Twitter now and then.
he went from like being out of work or being uncomfortable at where he was work, and especially when we met up and he came here, we was having a good discussion about it. And when he moved to Kent and stuff like that, he was like just like gagging for work, and he found a decent job and everything. And maybe like the honeymoon period is over, and he's realizing, they're taking the piss out of me a little bit. So I hope he's all right. I haven't spoken to him in a while. I haven't pressed him and I haven't messaged him, because obviously when you don't hear from somebody, you don't want to add to their anxiety by making them feel like they've got to, commune with people that they just want to get on with their work. So he will reach out once he's good and ready, I suppose. Just hoping he's all right. Because I like City Popu. He is an absolute gem. He's a lovely guy. And he has been right there on the floor, on his knees, behind me.
Yeah, you definitely tell us more about
The
that.
things he did for all those runners.
Oh my goodness.
No, it was really nice. We met in Brentwood and we had a lunch, and it was.
Well,
really nice.
at least he bought you lunch, so that's good.
he?
Before he got on his knees. Or did you buy him lunch?
I think I bought myself lunch waiting for him, and then when he got there, he bought a drink. Yeah, so we had a drink together, and then we came here. But yeah, I think I got myself some lunch waiting for him, because I was there about half an hour early, so I was hungry. And it was in the Slug and Lettuce. It's a nice place.
Oh, I know it's Slug and Lettuce. They're fucking everywhere.
Yeah, it was all right. It was all right.
We've got one in Norwich, there's one in fucking Bristol.
Oh, I see how that pack works now to hold the gun. Okay.
Oh.
Well, I didn't realise. I knew it had the feature to depart from the backpack, but I didn't realise it could do that and support your gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it clips on and it holds it like it's yeah.
Like an extra
Very
support.
clever.
Well, I'm not sure if I want to go with the gun, because I'm actually kind of interested in the sword now.
Oh,
The sword's become more interesting to me.
Tell you what, that fucking sword's huge.
yeah, my the ball The MG ball, which was sent to me by Agni, the recipient of the Perfect Grade Unleashed, is holding my Barbatos sword. That's its purpose. That's its entire purpose. Until I get to paint it, it's holding the katana. That's all the ball does. It just sits there holding it.
I think the MGSD's katana is almost the same size as the MG's katana.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it'll be all right, Rev. You missed the giveaway, but there is another.
That is the case. I think it's a bit shorter because I just measured my hand up against. Yeah, it's going to be shorter by about an inch. But yeah, it's pretty sizable still.
That's what they all say.
Yeah. But what to do, it's how you use it, and all that nonsense.
I guess I didn't win. Unfortunately, not Rev. But there is next month.
I thought Rev was one of the rares. Oh no, it's Keenan. Sorry.
Keenan.
Sorry, that was a bit. That was called for. Sorry.
So Keenan,
because your name was Red. Sorry.
Keenan, the Redbeard, and Tycade.
Yeah, the V one was rigged.
Absolutely rigged.
He's got a guitar pedal underneath the desk, and he presses it when it's near someone's name.
Let's go. What's this? A fucking what? Carnival or something? I don't fucking. Right. I knew a bunch of carnies.
A bunch of carnies.
Yeah, we up this way we get like a carnival that comes around every so often. Every year.
What, asking you for fingers?
No. Thankfully. They set up their fate and everything. And a little circus bit and oh god.
But people that eat people.
That's cannibals, you tit.
Oh dear.
I thought that's what you meant.
No, carnies.
Cannibals.
Carnies are
carnival people.
yes.
Oh. I thought you said carnivores. I was like,
Wouldn't be hard to
you around your toes, like knocking on your door instead of asking for sugar. You got any toes? Got any body parts you're not happy with?
To be fair, if you borrowed money off them and didn't pay them back, they would take your toes.
Yeah, not the same. Well, no, carnival goers and yeah, we have circus around here all the time. Santa's circus. And
so yeah,
all that.
3D design is different to computer programming, and I can't do computer programming. I'm just learning animation and video editing.
I can draw. I haven't drawn in years. I've got a B qualification in B. Yeah.
I got B in GCSE art.
Yeah, I've got a B. I could have had an A if I'd done more prep work, apparently, but I walked in there like a rock star. I walked in there, did 10 hours of in one piece, and walked out, and I got a B. So they said, why didn't you just like do your prep, you do the other bits and pieces, and pad it out and do a presentation? I was like, do I look like I've got the time to do all that nonsense? And I just got a B.
That's what happened to my A levels. I walked in, my A level design tech. I walked in, built a few things, walked out.
Yeah, I'm not doing all that nonsense, like nonsense stuff. It was just, it was beneath me. I had Sonic to play. I had things to do. I was double busy. So I did my piece and I put it in a folder. I put it in, and it was framed and it was on the hall outside. Once it was free from the what are they called? The examiners. The teacher said, "Do you want it?" I said, "No, you can keep it." And they framed it and put it on in the hallway where the headmaster's office was, because he hated me, but he liked me at the same time. So I was always in his office. Because normally when you're in trouble in senior school, you go to see the deputy head or the head of year or something like that, like because the teachers it's got to go above them or whatever. So you go in and speak to them. It's like, Rick, you need to do better. Yeah, okay, whatever. And I did good at rugby, and I was good at art and like maths and stuff, and history. But other sides, it's like, well, why didn't they would? I mean, technology, design technology. Where's the metal? Where's the wood? Where can we turn? Why would we do vacuum forming? Oh, the machine's broken. It's not fucking good enough. So I used to get the right tongue. It's like, I'm in school to learn. I want to use that machine today. We're here, and you're talking me how to do set square nonsense. I want to use the brazier. I want this go. Let's make stuff. Let's fabricate. You know. And then it's like just doing all the theory stuff, and I got it all. It was it. I just wanted to do the practical stuff, and I used to get right in trouble. I was always pulled in.
I was very good at practical stuff. I just wasn't very good at writing shit down.
Yeah, it's like you need to learn how to do all the fractions and the mathematics and stuff. It's like what to do. Right, get a set square, do a square, do a line. That's 90 degrees. You do that. You got like 3 axes. You do this, blah 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 blah. It's like, oh look, I've just made a cube. Right. But that doesn't tell me how to cut it with a saw or do the vacuum forming and doing all that other stuff that I want to do in my head. Because I do it on the piece. But all the other kids were like, with their ruler just drawing out the lines. And I just like, there's machines back there that I want to play with, band saws and drills. And half the time they just weren't on. It was sad. It was really sad.
It was the same with when I did fucking qualifications in the Navy. I was a lot better at practical than I was at any of the theory.
Yeah, I was a practical learner. You know, I got to see, learn, do, cut, use, make mistakes. But like the older classroom stuff really bored me.
I got in trouble with shop class. Was off in the corner making weapons. Who didn't make weapons?
Yeah, who didn't make weapons?
I had a terrible year in year 9 with shop class. We were in shop class. One of the girls didn't tie her hair up and got it caught in the pillar drill.
Oof.
Yeah, we didn't see her again. Literally, she scalped herself.
Yeah, ripped it right out. Yeah, not good. There was near where I went to school. I went to Chalverdon School in Basildon, and our neighbouring school was a rival school. And there was this girl that went there who was the girlfriend of Michael, who was in my class. And he found out that someone was getting with his girl over there, and literally, we spent nearly all the afternoon driving nails through bits of wood, making like knuckle dusters out of wood, and just making tools and bats and weapons and whatnot. And yeah, our entire year, because everyone loved Michael, he was a lovely guy, but he was a face. And literally, there was a long alleyway that goes down to Barbatos School, which is the other rival school, and it was full of year 10 and 11 kids all the way down. And then when we got, like, they saw so many uniforms down there, they got police involved and other you know, and the Barnstable Chalverdon rival's been going for years. It still goes today. And we was all down there. Where is this so and so? We didn't care. We just saw green because our uniform was black and theirs was green, and anyone that was green was a target. And like there's a row of shops, all these kids in green uniform were hiding in the shops. And then as soon as we come out of the alleyway that went the length of the field in the school was about 250 yards. It was quite a long alleyway. And we all packed it. You've got to imagine about almost 1,000 kids going down this alleyway, not all tall because only a few of us were in the class at the time, but everyone else was like rallied on the way. And yeah, it was just absolute pandemonium. Loads of fights were kicking off, loads of little splinter fights, and get him, and it was just finish with him, go off to the other. And I left my bag on the scene like an idiot.
And after this, Yazbos were invented.
Yeah, I mean, this is before then.
I know.
Way before then. This is like 92, 93. And I got pulled into the office. And the headmasters again was like, all right, Mr. Oates, what's up? He goes, is this your bag? And I was like, yes, my bag. Where'd you get it? I lost it. And he went, don't play coy. You know, we all know what happened. I was like, what's going on? I was walking home and I lost it. He's like, how'd you lose your bag? I was like, well, how'd you lose a set of keys? And he's like, you're a fucking clever little bastard. And he's like, go on, get out of here. And I was like, I had bruises all over me. I had my knuckles all scuffed up. And yeah, I got out of so much trouble at school. So much trouble.
Yeah, we didn't have school rivalries. We had village rivalries. So we had villages.
Would go at each other.
What, in Norfolk?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I remember I only spent 6 years of my childhood in Norfolk.
Norfolk is a very strange place, people.
It is. That's why
It
the
is.
phrase "only in Norfolk" exists.
It's got the world's largest man-made forest, Thetford, I think.
Yeah.
And
Shit, I-
it's got some very, very special, particular people
It does.
that live in Norwich.
Not even Norwich. Ooh, and with a crossbow.
not just Norwich, but yeah.
Yeah, they would. Yeah.
I
Norfolk.
can't wait to give this guy a second can.
Yeah. I'll send it to you.
Absolutely, I just love this build.
It's.
The
I just.
battle of the fight was later known as the Battle of Hastings. Wow. I got in trouble with weapons. I made good weapons though. Made ninja stars. I got in trouble almost for having ninja stars in school. Me and Rev Razor probably separated at birth. I used to go on building sites as a kid and just mess around.
Yeah. That was childhood. That was.
It was just childhood stuff.
Yeah.
And we found these wood joiners, which were like stars that had they've got like spikes either side to join wood.
Yeah.
And what we found was when you bash them the sharp points outwards, they turn into stars, and they just circle in the middle, and they look like shuriken. So we got a bunch. We got a hammer, and we bashed them out. Me and my friend Rich, we bashed the load out. We made about 50 of these things. And we was going around giving them out in class, like, class, you want some? Do you want some for a fag? Like, I'll give you 10 for a fag. Or do you want this? A cigarette, basically, sorry. And it was just like, and then the police turned up. And it was a massive, what are they called? Assembly. And we was all there. And the police was there. And I was sweating bullets. And they was talking about theft from a building site. And these stars are going around because some kids were found throwing them at others and stuff. And I was like, please, nobody say my name, please say that. And no one said a goddamn thing. The police was like, and if anyone knows anything, come forward and blah, blah, blah. And it was like, it was a big pep talk. And it was, oh, that was a close one. So we got rid of them. But you could throw them like shuriken. And they would like, oh man, they were deadly. When not used for their intended purpose for joinery, they were quite naughty.
Yeah, but so's
Yeah.
a nail gun. I'll tell you now, nail guns are fun.
Yeah, the only time I've ever used a nail gun was a pin gun. I've only ever used a pin gun for making deck chairs. And yeah, it's a lower PSI, but still, you don't want to get one of them in the eye.
Nope.
And me and my mate Rich and Woody and Wayne in the deck chair making, because I used to do deck chairs down Southend. And when it was off season, we'd like help out the weekend making them, and we'd be in the workshop, the workshop making them, and they were like little like pneumatic lines from the ceiling on the little guns, and we were shooting pins at each other. And I'm not thinking, like when I think back to it, I think that was very, very not a good thing to do. But that's what you did as kids.
Yeah, you do. Just do stupid shit.
And then when I was scaffolding, I came across the Hilti anchor, gun that we had for drilling. You drill a hole in the wall, and then you get the Hilti anchor and you put it in the hole, and then you use the Hilti gun with the Hilti charge, go bang, and like drive the Hilti charge into the wall to then screw in the lollipop to then put the scaffolding tube through it to attach it to the wall.
Yeah.
And that the red cap Hilti charges are equivalent to the same charge that I think what they put in 50 cals or something like that. The same sort of like detonating capacity.
Yeah.
I think because you've got black, red, and others and stuff like that. So if you was to get like a 50 cal round, put it in a tube, and then put the Hilti charge in there and detonate it. I think it's got the same sort of like grainage or whatever you want to call it in explosive capacity. And yeah, they're naughty. They're like Hilti charges up. They're not. You don't mess around with it.
Fucking Hilty Charles sounds like a Paris Hilton dildo.
They're a lot of fun though. If you can find yourself a Hilti nail gun, they are a lot of fun. I used to make fence panels. The guy giving us the safety brief on the nail guns and used idiot shot himself 3 times in the leg. This is what not to do with the nail gun. He's got 3 nails in his leg.
Bloody hell.
Oh.
I think when I was in A level, I built a air compressor out of a fire extinguisher and a pneumatic cylinder.
Nice.
And my mate took a bird shot and turned it into a punt gun for a rugby ball. So this birdshot cannons, if you don't know what birdshot cannons are, they're basically just noise machines. They just explode gas in a combustion chamber, make a loud bang to scare birds.
Mm.
And he turned one into a fucking punt gun. So it would look, when it goes off, it would launch this like nylon block into a rugby ball and kick for ball. And fuck me, did it kick for ball?
Well, yeah, I was going to say if he was pumping the ball up, the ball would explode. But
Yeah.
if
It's just
I was using it to kick the ball. Right. Hello, Nick. Shop classes. You were taught how to shop. No. Coupons 101. No. Rick was kick bashing before it was cool. I was kid bashing before it was cool. I was a kid too, so it's all right. We got them.
I was going to ask, was it only me in my college years I went to orgies instead of class?
We got
Bit of a random question, that one, isn't
it?
It's like my college years was just about drinking and having sex more than anything else.
10s and 18 penny now through a 2.4 yards. Yeah, some of the charges and blanks and stuff that are used for driving, like in concrete and through like heavy steels and stuff like that. It's like some of the old rivet guns and stuff that weren't pneumatic. They used charges because they've got a hammer.
Yeah.
So using like if you didn't have like the pneumatics to get all the way up to a tall building or whatever, and you got these charges that you can pop in and use like live rounds to force to use the same sort of impact. Yeah, they're probably not as more common now because of obviously electric tools are becoming more popular.
Well, this is it, because you'd be surprised how much we use explosives in the military for most mundane things.
Yeah,
like we would shitter block to get the explosives.
Yeah, but it's like we would use explosive charges just to push bombs off the wing of aircraft.
Yeah.
Just so they would actually, because of a forced stiction.
Explosive charges to remove tank tracks because it's just easier than hammering the cunt out.
Exactly.
Little fun fact: when I was telephone engineering, I did the telephone system at MOD Chertsey.
All right.
And there was and it was a tank convention or an MOD convention at the time, where we was doing a lot of the credit card lines and bits and pieces. We had to set up 250 lines. So they used, or they was having installed on a temporary basis, a Siemens 1 system, which had the 1 system and then the 1C, I think it was, which had like the ISDN 30, so it had 30 lines. And the next one up, which was like a stupid box, it had like a capacity of X amount of lines. So they had 3 of those to have 250 lines.
Yeah.
And then all the lines came in to this god-awful room, and I've never seen 250 physical lines of phone lines in one nest before. And I had to put that line there, that line there, that line there, oh man, it was laborious. But afterwards, after all the infrastructure was done, we was then going around putting the phones in place to the booths and all the different like locations like Boeing and BAE systems and there was Glock there, and there was all these other weapon systems for like helicopters and whatnot. people that are doing missiles or satellite systems and telephone, all sorts of weird, wonderful things. But they had to have all their telephones. So he was doing all that, and the thing was going on. Their Cummings were there, and they had a big tank that was cut in half that you could walk between, so you could see like the engine in the whatever, and it was really really cool. But all I remember is the show sort of stopped and went outside. And little did I know that Churchill was an MOD tank base where warriors are stationed, I believe. And
Yeah, I thought I'd see that
we
one.
went all outside, but I'd finished what I was doing. I was sort of like making myself look busy, walking around, you know. And they were doing a Challenger expedition and stuff. And they was going around firing and driving. The noise and the sound of the tanks just like buzzing around. It was absolutely fantastic. And that was a lot of fun. However, it was really hard work. I have done a lot of interesting things. I've lived a very, very interesting life. If I was to die tomorrow, I wouldn't have no regrets.
Yeah,
But I was only with that company a very, very short time.
Yeah.
The telephone engineering is really basic. It's just not. It's not something that you would want to do over and over and over and over again. It's really
I know a few people who do it.
because what their company did was they specialised with taking out BT Meridian systems and introducing the Siemens switches because they were Siemens brand. So the salesman would go around and say, "Oh, you could do with this," and then we'd follow the salesman or the rep and take out all the old infrastructure and put the new infrastructure in. So it was an interesting job, but it was just so boring because once you've done one install. I mean, Cav can probably understand. Like once you've done one sensor or one pump or this and the other, it's like you can do the job with your eyes closed, and it got really boring. However, I did get to see a lot of the UK as a result because we went all over the UK and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's right, Cav.
Job requirement for Rick: need to be able to tell an interesting story on Twitch about the job in the future. Wow, just imagine that. Like, you know, to be able to say, right, I've done this job, would you like it? Like, okay, I'll tell you a story about being a scaffolder. Would you like to be a scaffolder afterwards? Probably not, trust me.
I definitely need to put him on a stand. That's what he needs.
Definitely, Barbatos needs a stunt.
Stunt.
Do I give up one of the Type 5s for him? I think I will.
Is it going to be a sword stance, a mace stance, or a smoothbore stance? Like...
Well, it's going to be a sword stance till I can actually get the other cannon for him. That's for sure. Then he'll have a twin cannon stance.
You say it's unfortunate that boilers are all different, Kev, but I think that's a fortunate thing because it keeps your job interesting to a point. If they were all the same, and you was then doing the same job all the time with the same switches and the same pumps and stuff, since Rick looks more at this chat than his own, Rick, change the category of your stream, boss.
We're wrapping up in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, we're wrapping up a bit, Nick, anyway.
It doesn't matter, does it? Hey, yo, oh, Keenan, thank you. Sorry, you're joining my chat. You should really join Mechanicum's chat. You might really want to join Mechanicum's chat because he's got a bit of news for you. So head on over to Mechanicum's chat and I'll see you there.
Rick doesn't read chat when he's gaming. That's true.
I'm not reading chat when I'm chatting.
Well, to be fair, it's hard to read chat when you're gaming.
It's hard to read chat when you've got two screens in front of you as well. My eyes don't go in different direction, only when I'm on magic mushrooms, and that's a fact. What news? It's for Keenan. It's not for you, Nick. Don't get your knickers in a twist.
Sorry, Nick. You've had your wins for this year.
Yeah.
I just
you've had your salvage.
I'm terrible at reading chat. I really am. But yes, Keenan, it's not for me to tell you, but if you can get over to Mechanicum stream,
yeah, come pay us a visit for fuck's sake. Making it sound like it's a difficult thing.
Nick can't read chat. It's hard to read chat when you're Rick. They're all having a pop at you. Hey, Rev.
Making Gundam models, nice. Is that Best Man? It is Best Man, not Boss Man. So I keep going to see Boss Man.
The Boss Man.
Hey, you Rusted. Thank you. Yeah, Keenan was in my chat, but he's I don't know what's happened.
Ah, if he turns up, he should be here somewhere.
Yeah.
If you are here, Keenan, you've won. You won the top prize. Top giveaway. Which I'll be contacting you and sending to you. Alright, I'm going to do these knees. I'm going to have to call it a night. Unfortunately.
Apparently, I can afford. Oh, hang on. I'm on a watch streak. Hey, what's this do? Gundam. Gundam. Look at that establishing shot of the aerial there. You can definitely tell she's the main character.
Yeah. How many times you... Hey, Keenan.
Keenan. Considering Rick can't, not Rick, Nick. Bloody hell, I see Rusted. Can't type a name out correctly either.
There you go, Keenan. You've won these.
Figures. Amazing. They look really nice. I didn't even know these were a thing. That's awesome.
Yeah, these are great.
One number is still wrong, Nicky boy. Oh, they are lovely.
You won these, yeah. And these 3. All these 1-200s.
Imagine subscribing, getting you prizes.
Yeah. And there'll be more prizes next month.
Prizes next month are awesome. I will definitely be after a tea towel.
Oh yeah, I know you will be. You need to
Yeah,
mop
wank rack.
yourself up somehow.
Yeah. All them waifu cards. You got to have one of those towels handy, haven't you? Really? Let's be honest.
I'm gay.
Yeah.
Your point is.
Your
That's
point.
that's the thing that's confused me there. I'm like, wait, I'm gay.
Your point. You have a willy. You pull it.
Not to girls.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
But if I get waifu cards that are
semantics.
chicks with dicks, then yeah, we'll
Semantics.
talk.
Come on now. You have.
I
a
have
willy.
semantics, yes. They need to be chicks with dicks. Otherwise, they're out and about on their own.
Yes, it is.
Well, we don't
Nick who
know
did the
what
shout
waifu
out.
cards that you have under the desk.
It's not the ones under the desk. It's the ones that are beside the desk you have to worry about. The really spicy ones.
I do. I do have the most interesting prices. Oh, Nick, never change.
Wanker. I'm only joking, Nick. I'm going to come to visit you one day. I just hope your sister allows the accommodation.
It was the real brush guy who gifted you a sub. He is. Because gifted subs count too.
Oh, subs on the list. Gift subs do count as well, don't they? Don't upset him. Oh yeah, don't upset Rick. Nick, even. Rick, that's me. Why would I want to upset myself? That doesn't make sense. Rick, you need to change. Oh fuck. Rick, you need to change your name because he sounds way too much like mine. And I've had a couple of sauces, so I'm a little bit of.
A couple of sauces.
Yeah, I've had 6 big bottles of
Saucy
Heineken.
bugger.
I think I've done well.
Bloody hell.
I've done well.
I'm just rechecking.
Oh,
the
and
menu.
a gin and orange as well. With Madeira.
You're right there, Nick.
Gin and orange.
Ignore him. You know he gets reamed by V most of the time.
I
Prizes
don't ream him. I just remind people that Peru isn't a real place.
Not
That's
Nick.
all.
Cav.
It's imaginary.
Oh, God. Yes,
Peru
prizes.
is-
I do have the most obscure prizes because I find the most obscure shit there is.
I believe that Peru is just a nickname for Brazil.
Yeah, it's a county in Brazil.
Exactly.
But Brazil is from Mexico downwards, and and Peru is just part.
There's a lot of fucking
Kinda
countries you just ignored.
Yeah,
Some poor countries.
they're all part of Brazil.
Oh god.
I am bot fucking wow. Brazilian has robots. Jesus, bot fucking
God.
Brazilian.
Oh, you are Brazilian.
I'm gonna go to my
Bot fucking
goodbye
Brazilian.
stage.
You speak Spanish, so therefore you're Brazilian.
Anyway, thank you all for getting here. Thank you, Nick, for being around. Painful
was
things being
delightful
scanned over
today.
Peru, it Outlast 2, and constantly completely dismissed it. Okay. Right,
We'll unpack that another day.
we'll end the stream there before Nick loses his mind. Oh, Box of Crayons on YouTube. You're a bit late, unfortunately. I'm now ending the stream. I've got it on YouTube as well, Rick.
Oh, awesome.
So yeah,
Oh, that'll get you banned.
yeah.
You
Oh,
might
well.
want to edit that. You want to edit me out.
I might edit a bit
I
of it.
know, Cav. I can't see Peru. I have my eyes fixed and it doesn't exist.
Oh, you're doing all right, Box of Cranes. Everyone else, thank you for joining me and Rick and V in today's stream as we were building for MGSD Barbatos.
Did
Thank-
you finish it?
No, I got the hips to do.
Just the hip.
Just the hips and backpack, yeah. Everything else is done.
Ah, you were so close, but yet so far.
Bye, Keenan. Yeah.
I win this round.
So I'll be back Thursday on V's stream.
Will you?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you
It's
for
not
the-
like it's every week, yeah.
It is, yeah. And thank you to Lego Nan for following me. That was random. And thank you to Rick for subscribing.
Yay!
And congratulations to everyone who won.
Yes, congrats to the winners.
And
And
hopefully
even if you didn't win, there's always next month.
there's always next
Yeah.
month. So keep on those subscriptions. But anyway, it's a bye from me.
It's bye from me.
Bye bye now.